DFCRadio.com.
The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, dick.
Talking about the Htgs. Knowing someone better than your show. And everybody knowing this whole show. Yeah. Talking about the Htgs show.
Yo, what is? Welcome right here on DFC Radio to the Heavy Tea Grow Show. Yep, it's your mom's favorite grow show. Ask Dr. Baumgartner. His mom's all Netflix and no chill, and she loves the Heavy Tea Grow Show, right, Doctor?
Is it all Netflix and no chill or no chill? Or
All-
no
Are
Netflix
you on
and all
Xanax
chill?
or something?
It's all, for you, it's all YouTube and no chill.
All YouTube and no chill.
It's all YouTube and chill with your Xanaxed out husband. But nonetheless, Dr. Baumgartner, you're here with your memes and your grow expertise. I appreciate you coming through, man. Give us a little insight of the memes that are going down in the world. They're getting a little more real. You were lighthearted at first.
Yeah, and they're getting more, like, some of them I'm straying away from just cannabis memes, and I don't know if people like them as much. But I'm doing, like, some stupid, like, Leo memes.
What, like the
because it's
the
Leo
Zodiac?
season.
Okay, if you're a male and into the Zodiac, you are a fucking fag.
You're gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You like to butt fuck other
I've been
dudes.
doing these Leo memes, so now people think that Black Market Cultivators is run by a gay guy, probably.
Okay, perhaps, or maybe by a dready girl with really fire weed and a stinky vag.
Yeah, that could be true.
Yep, that's probably with as many crystals charging right now outside because it is. Is it the new moon? Is that what it is?
Well, in my defense, I don't know anything about the crystals, moons, or other zodiac signs. Only Leos.
Okay, tell me a little bit about Leos.
Well, I don't know that much about them. But that's the only one I know about. I know they're the best.
You're only a little bit gay, huh?
You're a Leo, I take
Just
it.
curious.
So your birthday is coming up?
Yeah, my birthday's coming up. I think Leo season is like yesterday until August 22nd or something like that.
I like how you posted about your friend bringing you a new water pipe, a new bong for your birthday.
Yeah.
And obviously it was something that was regifted.
Yeah, you think he...
Oh, absolutely. That was from his travel trailer he just sold. We both know the guy. He sold his travel trailer. In the post, it made it look like it was a 3-foot bong. I go over to Jack's. It's like a tall can size. He's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. It has an ice catch, but no way you can fit in any known piece of ice down
Crushed
there.
ice.
Yeah, crushed ice only. He did say something about his travel trailer. I forgot because I was on Xanax.
Nope. Well, you need to get off that stuff, but I appreciate you coming in, staying sober enough to do the show with us. And, of course, Horty Chris at the end of the table. What's up, Horty?
What up? Final show in the Cerritos.
In the Numbskull Studios over here in Cerritos.
Numbskull. I never called it Numbskull Studios.
No, that was from the Numbskull dude.
Numb Nuts.
This is our last show in this facility, guys. We are rebuilding a brand new facility, state of the art, right, Saint?
It'll be way more better.
Hell yeah. So
Our internet is going to
tight.
be 0.5 megabits faster.
No lag. Just a little bit.
Our lighting is going to be way better. We got a lighting expert coming in.
Hell yeah.
He knows all about LEDs. Shout out to Johnson Grow Lights.
You're welcome, Heavy T.
Lighting for movie sets, the only known.
I'll light that son of a bitch up.
Lighting for movie sets, the only known use for LEDs.
Good for something.
Oh my gosh! But what are you up to, Horty?
Just sweating it out in this heat.
I heard that you're having lesbian pool parties.
As a lesbian trapped in a man's body, what else am I supposed to do?
And you are also having pit bull fight parties with little kids.
Just pit bulls attacking children.
How's that working out for you?
Pretty good. I didn't like the dog until I realized he didn't like kids either. Now we're best friends.
Now you guys stay up to 4 a.m. and don't wake up to 4 p.m.
That's
But
right.
we made it here tonight by 6:30, and that's about as close as 6 o'clock you're going to get from Heavy T and the crew. So let's talk grow right now. I did not mention Saint Diesel in La Casa.
Yeah.
Saint Diesel,
What's up?
just found out you have to work all day tomorrow,
Yes, I was just informed.
but you don't have to do the On Chemo show tomorrow.
True.
So it's like you get the morning on and the night off this time.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's a reversal of fortune.
Make a barbecue when it's cooler
On
out.
Chemo is going to make a re-debut here. We are moving the studio, though. It's being broken down tonight as we speak. We're sitting pretty much in the middle of an empty building.
Right.
They're under there unscrewing their legs. Right
I hear crickets coming. There's water bugs running out of the televisions. Horty Chris, do we take these televisions with us? Or are we just risking taking the water bugs with us?
I just got all new ones.
Yeah, that's what we do. Let's talk grow. 562-653-0707. First caller tonight, Kyle from Colorado. What's up, Chad? Kyle,
Yep.
what's going on, brother?
Hey, what's up, man?
Just trying to stay cool. You staying cool?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Just sipping on a Sierra Nevada, smoking a bowl of some apple sherbet.
Oh, right then. What's your
Hell
question? Questions, brother.
Well-
You on?
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you guys about, like, what mediums you're using with crop salt.
Dr. Bomb, Xanax.
I'm using the cocoa with crop salt, but it's compatible with any grow medium.
Is it good with, like, in the ground? Can you use it in the ground, too?
They said you could when they were on the show. I haven't done that personally, but they said that you could do that.
You just gotta be.
okay.
Anytime you're using salts in the ground, you have to give it enough water to pretty much wash away the excess. Okay, so
Right,
if
that's
you're
what I was worried about.
if you're straight in the ground, incorporate some type of biological or enzyme. The biologicals will itself form its own enzymes, or you can use enzymes in between each watering to help break down any salts, heavy metals, anything that accumulates in the soil. And then, of course, plenty of humic or fulvic acids, and that will actually break down the soil itself into a finer, better grow medium than what you currently have. It will make if you have a slightly clay based soil that you're in.
Exactly what we've got. I'm out here in western Colorado, and it's all straight clay. I'm actually in pots right now, but next year I want to go straight in the ground.
Okay, well that's
Why?
probably a bad idea.
I gotta check your runoff, bro.
If the ground is shitty, just
up,
do the
Xanax.
pots.
Yeah.
The pot, and especially if you're doing like a fabric pot and you're above ground, you're gonna get like better air.
That's exactly what I'm doing this year. You think it wouldn't be worth it going in the ground next year compared to that? Probably?
Not
again,
if
why?
not if
Well,
this not if
again,
the
why?
soil's shitty.
Yeah, it is really shitty. I'm on the side of a mountain. So
What
it's
you
all
could
rock
do is
and
throw
clay,
throw
so-
a couple in the ground next to the ones you have in pots, and then do the Pepsi challenge without doing the whole fucking thing in the ground, right?
Yeah. Good fucking point. Yeah. No, for real.
They have those really huge smart pots Like I feel like it's just gonna be better in regular soil than planting it in the ground. If the
I would like
ground's
to know
bad.
exactly what my medium is composed of and what my results are going to be.
Yeah, and especially if you're doing a larger grow and you're outdoors, having to go in and try to remediate and mix like better soil into that clay and try to get it ready and make sure it's aerated enough, it's not really worth it, in my opinion. I mean, you have more control filling the pots with what you know is a high quality, like good soil than just putting them in the ground and hoping that they do well. And then on top of that, what if it rains a lot and it gets really wet and soggy and your plants rot out?
That's a really good point.
Kind of.
So, ditch
And then
the
there's, like,
idea of going in the
gophers
ground,
and
at least
potato
in the
bugs and
location
stuff.
I'm at now, and stay in the
Stay in the
fabric pots. I'm
container.
50-gallon fabric pot sitting on the ground. So another question along the same lines. What about like the runoff from me watering my plants with salts like that? You know what I mean? Should I be paying attention to that too?
Only if you want to punch yourself in the dick every day.
Yeah, it's running off into the clay.
Okay, so listen, you start with a good quality grow medium. You're saturating on a regular basis with pH adjusted nutrient solution. If you have biology, which pretty much all soil has in it, and especially if you're adding biology, as it goes through the root zone, it's going to change pH. The plant is going to work with the biology to pull the ions out of the solution, whether it's salt or organic based. So as it pulls it out, what's left in the runoff is the byproduct. So you're going to be chasing your tail looking at the byproduct. What you want to do is look at the input and how the plants look and make sure it's completely saturated. If you want to get a good idea of what the actual pH is, you need to take a slurry sample around the root zone. You need to go remove some of the soil right on the root zone and do a neutral slurry test. You can look it up online if you want to, but you do a neutral slurry test, or you go get a Blue Lab pH soil pH pen where that you can stick down into the root zone so you know what that root zone is.
Okay.
Right? If the water coming out is not a good representation of what the grow medium is, all it represents is what happened as it went through. So let's say that it becomes more acidic as it goes through. Well, the ions the plant needed were more alkaline, and it pulls it out as it goes through. But definitely you should have runoff every single time to help prevent any type of problems with pH within your grow medium where you're flushing and watering everything through. It's like this. If you're going to eat every single meal, you don't fill your meal up or your plate up a quarter of the way and hope that satisfies you, and every time meal that you're still hungry, right, where it's not running off. You fill it up where it's overflowing, you eat what you want, and then it goes away. So that's what you do when you water more with the heavy nutrient strength. You're not asking the plant, hey, take a little and take what you want. Here is an abundance. Take what you want. The rest is going to flow through. I'm not leaving any chance of a buildup.
Okay, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm giving them between 8 and 10 gallons every 3 days, give or take. It's really dry where I'm at here, so they do suck it up pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
But that's good to know, because I am having an issue with one of my plants right now. It's curling up on me, and I.
Can you shoot me a picture on Instagram? Direct message, Heavy T Grow Show.
I was sending some to Black Market Cultivators there.
Okay, but
And also
that guy's on
in
Xanax, so we don't follow
in
him.
a 50-gallon container, if your plant's pretty big, 8 to 10 gallons might not be enough every 3 days.
Yeah.
You want to water till you see.
A 50-gallon, dude. For every 7 gallons or so is 1 gallon.
Okay.
So
this is the second time I've ever grown, man. So it's.
okay.
I was in the Army before, so I've only been out for 2 years now. This
Well,
is
thanks for
literally
your
my
service.
second time ever growing.
Thanks
so.
for your service.
And another way,
and we're not. Hey, Kyle, we're not jumping down your throat. We just have to do a 4-hour show that we have phone lines lit up.
You're good.
Hold on. I have a picture of it from the Zan man himself. All right, the Zan man showed me these pics. Dude, these look healthy as fuck. They look great,
there's
and
one
you're
in there that's fucked right now.
okay. Where is it? I see the ones on the right. They're in 50-gallon smart pots. That's a good choice. That little chingadera in the middle row that's curling a little bit. That one's just, you need to let that one dry out a little bit more. It will start praying. Let those roots search out water. It seems like it's probably just a little bit overwatered. That's the one with the crinkly leaves. Outside that,
I
you're
just sent 4 more right now.
yeah. I would just back off the frequency of watering with that one. The rest of them, they look great, man. Oh, except that fucking grasshopper, dude. Grasshoppers are not good, bro.
Yo, I clicked that motherfucker so hard, yo. He went flying, dude. I don't even know where he went.
What about his familia, dog?
Yo, fuck his family. I'll fuck them up, too.
They're coming, player. You could spray some. You could do a compost tea spray with sucrose in it.
Like
You
Eagle
use
20 in there, too?
use an organic unsulfured molasses and spray down your grow medium and test spray for phytotoxicity on your actual plants, but the sucrose will dehydrate and repel grasshoppers. Grasshoppers, aside from birds, are one of the hardest ones to get rid of. A lot of manures will also have that sucrose in it as part of the dealio. But dude, they look good.
Sucrose and compost tea. Awesome, man. I
Don't
really appreciate that.
don't chase your tail and thinking something's wrong. Those are starting to bud. That's why they're a little bit lighter in color. If they lighten more, you're going to have to increase your nutrient that you're giving it as you water it through. But don't be chasing your tail with the runoff right now. You're doing everything right. The best thing, Horty, we've talked about the observation, the tool that we have as growers, right?
Yep.
What do you say about it?
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, right?
Right. but
And your observation is it's your eyes on what's going on in the garden, right? So, for instance, if you don't know whether or not you should water the plants, put your finger into the top of the medium, halfway between the edge of the pot and the stalk, to the second knuckle. And if the tip of your finger is cool and moist, you don't need to water yet. If it's warm and dry, time to water.
and you've probably discovered Duffman's wife. 562-653-0707. Let's go. This guy, Ron, wants to talk to Horty. Hey, Ron.
I'm talking to my brother. What's going on?
What's going on, Ron? You're on with Horty Chris.
Hey, Chris, what's going on, baby?
What's up, man?
Just chilling, dude. Just checking out you, man.
Oh, right on. You got a question about gardening?
Yeah, actually I do. So my mom has 2 koi ponds. All right. How can I harvest out of these koi ponds?
Well, don't use the koi ponds to grow weed.
No, I'm not talking about fucking that shit. Come on, man.
What do you want to harvest out of the koi pond?
Okay,
Fish? Use a net.
You know the best way to eat koi or cod is what you do is you create a fire with 2x4s, right? You create a little 2x4 grill, fire it up, you put the fish on there, the koi and the cod on there, and then when it's all done, you eat the firewood.
Man,
That's how you
gotta
cook
take
koi.
you guys fishing. Well, I was just coming here to bug you guys a little bit. Hey, Horty Chris, my bro.
Well, that's good. Ron, we love you too, man. We're going to send you a swag pack. We are cleaning out the entire prize closet today. We have so much stuff to give away. You are going to get things from Smart Pots. We got green pads back there, Mission Fertilizer.
Yeah.
We've got shirts, original Heavy Tea Grow Show shirts and Black Market Cultivator shirts that we haven't seen for decades back there. Are we giving those out too, Zamboy?
Yep, I've got some.
All right, then. And
Hey,
we
you
are
know
going to
what-
spill
you know what I really want?
neem oil on it
I
before we
want
send it.
Horty Chris,
They smell like me.
LAX to Tallahassee, Florida plane ticket.
Yeah, I'm never coming there.
No, you come here for me, bro.
It's
All right. Well, you guys
Yeah,
can
yeah.
scissor off the
yeah,
air.
we'll scissor that later.
Too humid.
Make sure you give the screener your address so he can send you some free shit.
Oh, this is Javanki. Javanki, you know to get the guy's numbers, right? Javanki! Javanki's not listening.
I don't think he can hear you.
All right, let's yell a little bit louder. Javanki. Oh, it's Rock Diesel. Rock. Rock Diesel. Rock. Can I throw something? Here we go. That didn't work. Everything else is glass. You know, can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, you have to get the people's phone numbers. I know. Will you take it easy? Are those braids a little too tight on your head today? It's a little
yelling,
too
Ryan.
hot. Don't watch riots in here. All right. Don't want to have to make a memorial at Cerritos Hydro to Rock now.
He can't even hear you.
We already have memorials to Vinnie Stone.
The
and
radio's
to
off
Dr.
out
Dove.
there. The radio's not even on out there.
Yeah, why would we put it on when we do a show?
Weird.
Why? Why would,
Imagine that.
why would we try to pretend that we're professional when in reality we're just on Xanax to numb us to our wives? To numb us to the fact that our wives order too much groceries and make us receive them. All right, let's go to Victor Boone. Victor.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Not bad. How you doing, playa?
Come again?
How you doing, playa?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm doing good.
All right, playa.
What's your question, player?
What's the question of this high energy call?
Definitely. Every year, certain products are highlighted. I just wanted to see is there any sugars that, are doing way better than others?
Well, Dr. Baumgartner's wife's been selling her sugar on the market for a long time for high prices.
That's too expensive.
Right now, booger sugar's back in back in vogue.
Oh man, different sugars and stuff.
Wow.
Listen. The idea of adding sugar to your plant, to your garden, there is validity in it. It's not all bullshit. If you're using microbes in soil and compost teas, the carbohydrates in sugar do feed those and make them flourish more, make their populations increase. But of course, you can overdo it, just like most things. And if you do too much, you're going to attract pests like fungus gnats. You're going to create anaerobic environment if it becomes almost like a film on your root zone. So basically, with most sugars, the idea is not to use too much of it. And there's alternatives to sugars for feeding those microbes. And humics and fulvic acids are a great way to feed your microbes to accelerate your compost teas without having the side effects that using molasses or other sugar compounds will have. There are certain sugars that have a certain quote-unquote molecular weight.
Folded into a matrix.
That can fold into a matrix that will be taken up into your plant almost as water is. The plant can't use sugar, basically. It's for the microbes and the benefit of your soils or your compost teas or for your weight. And it will add a little bit of flavor, but the way that in hydroponics certain sugars are lightweight sugars are taken up, it goes into the plant material. The plant doesn't use it. It's just in there. So it's almost like a strawberry dipped in powdered sugar. It's sweeter, but it's just sugar.
Right.
So if you're smoking it and you don't care that you're smoking a little bit more sugar, which I don't, that's fine. But it will increase some of your weight. All right. As far as what sugars to use that do that, Sugary and Sour D from Cutting Edge Solutions, those are the two that are known to do it. The rest of them are basically molasses or sugarcane based.
Okay.
All right.
I definitely have some molasses on hand.
Be careful with the molasses.
It becomes sticky icky. Not your flowers, your grow medium. It starts decomposing and becomes an attractant for bugs.
All right.
All right, my man. Hey, I'm going to send you a swag pack. Some of our moving swag packs going out over to you. Victor, I appreciate you calling in, my man. Stay safe, stay cool out there in the LBC.
You guys chill out. Leave that man's wife alone.
I don't leave no man's wife alone. They call me. I didn't call them. Shit.
Who's
He
wife?
said leave his wife alone. Your wife, Dr. Baumgartner. I haven't had Duff here to rag on in a while. I have to climb some mountain. I have to take it a little bit more lightly with Dr. Baumgartner just because he's way bigger now.
Yeah.
Well, and my wife could beat us both up.
He's like 3 Dr. Duffs.
But ever since your your colostomy that you had, and where they shorten your colon, and you can't eat any food, and you're all in slushies. You lost a lot of weight, man. I could probably fuck you up.
Yeah, this isn't weight. This is just my.
No, that's skin. Yeah. That's skin. That's what that is.
The Xanax makes them too lazy to eat.
It does. Oh, poor Dr. Baumgartner. David, out there in California, yay! What's going on?
Not bad. Just trying to keep cool out here in California. It's hot as hell today.
Yeah.
Anyway, my question today is, when is the best time to put down a net on the plant?
A trellis net?
Yes. Actually, I'm in a room. I'm in a grow room in soil, and it's about like maybe 5 weeks into the plant. It's about like a foot tall and a foot wide, and I just laid down the net like a trellis net.
Well, how fat is your face that you're dialing with it while you talk? Is it big?
Yeah, I'm gonna go turn this shit off.
Yeah, go ahead. Hold on. My face is fat too. Let me try to talk to you. Oh, sorry. Hello, Dave. Are you there? When do you lay down the net, Dr. Bommy?
The internet just turned you guys off.
Oh.
Fuck you. We need those analytics. Turn us back on. Just turn down the volume.
Yeah, we need those listeners.
Puto
Back on when I'm done talking to you guys.
All 6 of these guys listening right now are calling in.
So everyone's got a favorite time for the net. You can put it wherever you want. I like to do like one like waist high and then another one like chest high. Some people even do like 3 layers. You want to spread it into the first net, and like that's what you open the plant with, and then the second net is high enough to where
give him a time frame for the first one. That's what he's looking for.
Right now, I'm on my 5th week right now. This is my first time growing.
So your 5th week of veg, you've had the plant 5 weeks total?
Yes, on a 9-week cycle.
And you're a foot tall.
Stop. Hold on. This is driving me crazy.
Union time.
This is driving me crazy. No, Horty, you got to sit right here because you need. Yes, sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up.
Hey, whoa.
There's no union breaks.
Didn't you already learn about that like 5 times already?
Horty, you need to tell this dude what's up because he just said he's in the 5th week of veg in a 9-week cycle. He's combining. And it sounds like he's combining his veg and his flower times.
Yeah.
I might be.
Yeah.
So you understand, David?
No, yeah.
Okay. Horty, just speak to him in general terms.
Okay,
do your
David,
thing.
how many plants, let me ask you this. How big of an area are you growing in?
2 by, is it 2 foot or 2 foot wide and 4 feet high?
Okay, so it's 2 feet. What's the floor space?
I think it was 30. You could sit like at least 4 5-gallon pots in there, or 3 comfortably.
It's 2x4.
We're only doing one at a time.
It's a 2x4 tent.
You have a 2x4 tent.
2x4 tent.
2x4 tent, and how many plants are in there?
Just one.
Okay, 1 plant in a 2x4, and it's
5 weeks in.
It's about a foot tall.
Yes.
You're using LEDs, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. At 5 weeks. At 5 weeks. If I had a flashlight, it would be bigger.
Right? I'm using what my cousin gave me.
Okay.
No worries. Okay. So, what you probably want to do is you want to put a trellis net in there now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I did already.
Right above, like right at the tops of the plant, and then start weaving. Tucking the plant underneath the trellis net and weaving it through and spreading it out to try to fill the 2x4 area. Okay. As branches grow through the net and start to go up, bend them over and push them out
push them out
to keep the plant low and to try to fill the area. Okay. Anything in the middle that you can't really push out that's growing up, it's okay to top that off.
Okay.
Because that's going to push the auxins of the plant out towards the branches you're trying to weave to the outside, right?
Yeah.
When 2/3 of the trellis net has plant material woven through it heading towards the outer edges, that's when you want to flip it to bloom. And then from the first day that you go 12 on, 12 off, that's when your bloom cycle starts. So if it's a 9-week strain, your 9 weeks starts from the day you go to the 12-12.
Oh, okay. I got you.
No need
do
to
you
keep
really?
no need to keep vegging it to where it fills out the whole trellis and then it goes up a couple feet and then you add more trellis because you have an
I don't
LED.
wanna do that.
You have
I'm
an
just trying to
LED
get a little
and you have a
smoke out of
small area. So what you want to do is you want to train the plant out now when it's only a foot tall. You want to weave everything out and towards the sides and towards the back and front. And when 2/3 of the area is full, go to bloom, continue to weave it to fill out the space and let it come up.
Horty Chris, at this rate, 5 weeks a foot tall, it's going to be 4 months till
Maybe
he
you
has
started
a
from the
3-foot
seed.
plant.
Maybe you started from seed.
Maybe he started from the bottom, now he's
Here.
here.
Did you
I got
start?
some thick stocks on that shit too. 'cause I got a
Did-
thing
Of course
going
you
on in
do,
there, so
yeah.
Did you start from seed or from clone?
Uh,
Did you start from seed or clone?
I started from a clone.
Listen, the problem why your plant is so small is there's not enough infrared. The plant needs infrared that your LED is not giving it. It may be giving it
Yeah.
plenty of photons, and the plant is healthy, but it needs that infrared to stretch. You need to get just a CFL bulb in there, a 15-watt CFL bulb in that small of an area. You'll see the stretch come with your plant. Your plant needs to get 18 to 24 inches. Then you could scrog it out, screen to green it out with the trellis, and spread it out the way that you want, defoliate, take off any wispy branches at the bottom, and fill that entire area with that one plant.
All right,
And-
so that light is just killing it. Then it should have been taller.
Listen, it's one of the Amazon specials, $112, 1,000-watt replacements, right?
Oh, my bad. I'll check
No.
it out.
Hey, it is
I'm not.
what it is.
I'm asking. Is it the blurple one where it's?
Well, mine's
Is
was
it purple and pink?
Mars.
Is
Mars light.
Is it purple and pink?
It's no, it's black.
The light coming off of it.
And then I got a cob light in there as well.
Oh, the cob light is going to give you some IR. You need more infrared to get that stretch. 5 weeks
right.
in that small of an area, even if you only had 50 watts of high output T5 fluorescence, would grow taller than what you're having now. It's a lack of infrared. You need more infrared. And I'm not shooting on what you have. What I'm telling you is it might not be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear to get to where you're going. Listen, at the rate you're going, you're not going to have a crop before Christmas. I want you to get 2 crops before Christmas, have this one done, and the next one's the Christmas crop so your kids can have a great time. Right? So in that 2x4, you can go get a 250-watt high-pressure sodium light that you're going to get a gram per watt. If you put that in there now, and it's about $175, you put that in there now, your plants are going to take off compared to what you're getting now. The whatever light you're using, and we don't have to bad name anyone. You don't have to tell me the names like you're doing. I'm not into that. What I'm into is having you grow better. And 5 weeks worth of veg time, and you only have a 1-foot plant. There's a lot of problems with that, and it comes from primarily your light source.
Yeah, I think probably so.
No, I know
You're
so.
always slow and,
I've been
slow
doing
and
this for
small.
26 years, my man.
Thanks for the advice. It's good. I'm gonna have to switch lights sooner or later, and it's
Keep
about
them back.
less than $200 might be worth it.
All right, then.
No worries, just keep growing, man.
Hey, I'm going to send you a swag pack. Dave, and I don't want to pile on. I'm going to send you a swag pack, but it's going to include the garden spray from Rhizoflora. You want to know about the garden spray? Well, low light can fuck up your garden. Bad nutrients can fuck up your garden, or bugs and fungus can fuck up your garden. What garden spray is, it's an organic insecticide from the makers of Terpinator. It uses a combination of food-grade organic oils and citric acid to deliver a 3-pronged attack on common garden pests, including aphids, whiteflies, fungus gnats, spider mites, flies, beetles, broad mites, and thrips. Garden spray will also help control powdery mildew and downy mildew when you use it as a preventative. Go to rhizofloral.com to learn more. David, stay on the phone if you want, man. I'll talk to you on our first break. Go in depth a little bit more. I don't want you to feel bad about it. I just want you to know what the truth is, okay?
I know. I heard it from a few shows ago when I was listening to you guys were ragging on about the LED shit, man. I called in on that day too.
Okay. Okay. Well, my bad. Stay on the phone, Dave. We'll talk off the air a little.
I'll stand going.
No, stay on the phone. I'll talk to you off the air a little bit. Help you out.
Oh, okay, right on.
All right. 562-653-0707. We see our phone lines are full. If you can't get through, try calling after the other caller hangs up. We're clearing out the prize closet. It's Heavy T's Grow Show right here on DFZRadio.com. We're coming back with more grow knowledge and more grow prizes. Horty Chris, Dr. Baumgartner, they're staying the entire time.
DFZRadio.com.
Summer chill got me feeling like $1 million bill right now. Time to kill, I'll be up on the hill with a funny cigarette and a smile. Take it slow, nowhere to go, 'cause I'm happy where I'm at right now. Let me know, or let it go. No time to sit around, talk about it now. Don't kill my buzz, don't kill my high, just because you never tried. Don't ruin my fun, don't ruin my time, just because you've never tried. Everybody's got a reason to be happy, but not everybody knows how. Anybody gon' find somebody to blame for how it all goes down. Take it slow, nowhere to go, 'cause I'm happy where I'm at right now. Let me know, or let it go. No time to sit around and talk about it now. Don't kill my buzz, don't kill my high, just because you never tried. Don't ruin my fun, don't ruin my time, just because you never tried. Don't kill my buzz, don't kill my high, just because you never tried. Don't ruin my fun, don't ruin my time, just because you've never tried. Don't kill my buzz, don't kill my vibe, just because you've never tried. Don't ruin my fun, don't ruin my time, just because you never tried.
DFZRadio.com.
You are listening to the Heavy T Grow Show. Call in right now, 562-653-0707 for your chance to talk to Heavy T, Horty Chris, or Dr. Duffman. Killing it.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Dr. Duffman here. Wanted to talk to you about what I wish I had in my garden. And that, my friends, is a Nanolux double-ended fixture, which is leading the industry as I speak in double-ended technology. I will no longer need 10 150-watt lights to cover my 5x5 area. With just one double-ended fixture from Nanolux, I can cover that area. Also, no more need for that pesky Richter timer of mine that goes off at all kinds of random hours. With Nanolux's fixture, it comes NCCS ready, meaning I can control it on my computer. So if you're like me and your lighting situation sucks, then upgrade to Nanolux's double-ended fixtures today, and don't be a duff man. For more information on Nanolux, check them out at nanoluxtech.com. That's NANOLUXTECH.com.
Yo, Kelly, pass me that blunt. You feel me? Mm-hmm.
Big cities need a fast-paced life to grow. And in my fast-paced garden, I use the Big City Hydro Mix. It's available in bulk anywhere in California, organic certified, and made with calcium buffered cocoa. With a consistent pH, it works well with all container gardens and conventional feeding programs. Check with your local grow store for bags.
Check us out at bulksoil.com.
Hey, I'm in the zone. That's Horty's Pimpin' 101.
Hey guys, it's Heavy T. As a longtime cultivator in both small and large gardens, both indoor and in greenhouses, I know the number one factor for being successful is to maintain an ideal environment and optimize my airflow. That is why I use and recommend Fantech controllers and EC fans. As the original inventors of the inline fan way back in 1974, Fantech uses the highest quality German motors and has revolutionary impeller technology. The EC fan creates the most efficient and powerful airstream of any fan in its class. And with the new Aeolus controller, maintaining the ideal environment has never been more simple. The Aeolus, with a variety of modes, allows me to control my exhaust and intake fans along with my dampeners from one easy to set up and use interface. And with the two expandable channels, I can maintain temperature set points in two separate spaces. So whether you're a hobbyist in your garage or a commercial greenhouse grower, it's simple. Use what the pros use. Use the Fantech EC fan and Aeolus controller. And if you're a retailer, contact Rambridge, Savant Plant Tech, or Garden Rebels Distribution and order yours today. Fan and controller sold separately.
Launch crew, ready to reservoir.
What's the load factor, sir?
Bring in the Riser Blast liquid at 2 mils per gallon.
Okay, sir. We are loaded and ready to launch.
10, 9.
Okay, men. It's time to blast off into the plant's root zone and into another galaxy of root growth.
Rhizoblast is a proprietary blend of seaweed and the single-celled algae chlorella. Chlorella's abundance of amino acids and minerals contribute to its value in hydroponics. The benefits used in Rhizoblast are explosive root growth, the use with any growing medium or hydro system, its ideal use for transplanting, and the enhancement of your plant vigor and fast-flowering plants. Let your plants have a blast and see a world of a difference with Rhizoblast from Botanicare. Check it out at www.botanicare.com.
This is going out to all the homies on a Sunday afternoon.
Sitting in the park on a Sunday afternoon, me and the crew just jamming the oldie tune, sipping on a cold bottle of brewski. Gave over a swig, he passed it back to me. Right about then up came some other homies, Micah, Eli, Pete, Jay, Smooth, Phil, and Larry. Busted out the ice chest, Phil popped the cooler. Eli and Pete drunk brew, nothing better to do. Micah's cup, yo, was filled with bird. Jay Smooth had a cold glass too, you know it. Word, girls at the picnic mess preparing the food. The sky was clear and the weather was cool. Kids at the playground playing on the merry-go-rounds. All the cars cruising, bumping their funky sound. Cause it's Sunday, last day for a fun day. Back to business as usual come Monday. At the park, everything went real smooth. On a Sunday afternoon.
We were chilling in the park, just waiting for the sun to go down. It was me, Shiro, and the homies. A lighter shade of brown.
Black Mark Cultivators.
I said
still need more
all
on
the
the
boppers in
counter.
the park stayed
Shut up, Zamboy.
ill. We played horseshoes to win a bill. The garden saw the lamping on the grill.
Turn it up a little bit.
So now we
And
eat.
turn
The
their
cop
mics
who's
off,
by
just me.
looking for the booze. But what Ruben had was plain and
Bump it
simply
hard,
apple
bump it hard.
juice coming up short, just like a fool. Her back to his car with nothing he could do. All the cars in the parking lot, low profile.
Mariah Carey?
And everywhere you look, you see somebody styling. Cars with lifts rolling deep with booming sound. It's a good time to cruise around in the parking lot where the brownies were stacking, and all the vatos were looking for some action.
Chilling in the park,
Waiting for the Xanax to kick in. We was about to water 18 lights. Drive on the 91 freeway. That's why. What is? Welcome back, Happy T's Grow Show, right here on the one and only DFZ Radio. I'm excited about our move. You guys excited?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Saints is not excited. Saints like, who gonna be helping me in this hot ass studio and break this shit down?
It's pretty hot in here.
Yeah, you need to cool it off, dog. You chill. You chill. You don't need to clap about it.
I'm so chill, dude.
Charlie wants to joke around with you guys. Charlie, what's up?
What up?
Not much.
Man, I'm really interested in trying to grow excessive amounts of PM. Excessive amounts.
Well, all you need to do is get cuts from Cali Bud 562. And if you want spider mites too, you get those for free with your PM.
How can I?
All right,
How
there you
the
go.
hell can I?
Anyways, 562-653-0707. Let's go to Pat in Reno. Pat, you only got a little chance to talk.
What up, fellas?
What's up, Pat?
Man, it's been a long time. And had to call in once I saw Horty put up that it was the last days in Cerritos.
It is. Remember when you came down here?
Oh, yeah, I remember getting there. Not
leaving.
After that.
Not leaving here. Did you stay at the Horticombe Mansion?
No, that's when I was still married, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, what's going on with you?
Oh man, I've just lots of stuff. Been trying to pound out some new stuff around up here, and yeah, always chiming in, listening to the show.
Thank you.
Wanted to call in and say, man, I remember the studio lots of times. And,
dude, wait till you see the new studio. We've got like Xanax flowing from the ceiling directly to Dr. Baumgartner's face. And it might attract Dr. Duff to come back, so we'll just have a whole section of doctors on Xanax. And then me and Horty will be there, and Horty will need a sandwich and a nap. And it basically will be me and my tall cans talking shit to people. Kind of like it is here.
Yeah, every spectrum of the rainbow. People on cocaine, people on Xanax, people drunk.
Allegedly. Pat.
Can't go wrong with that, dude. I mean, and you guys are experiencing hotter weather than up here, dude.
I couldn't really understand you, but I appreciate you calling in.
He said we have high yields.
Yeah, big yields, Pat. Big yields. 562-653-0707. Ron is calling back in, wants to know about getting your car back. Horty Chris, you're getting blown up. And how first off, Javon spelled Horty Hordy. And then Rock Diesel stepped in and spelled it Horty. It's Horty like horticulture. Horti. What? Gentlemen. But Ron, you're on the air. Ron, you back? Well, fuck Ron then.
Yep.
Let's go to a grow problem with Luke. Lucas, what's going on? Lucas. He's got a grow question. Let's see if we can get him back. Let's go back down to bug problems. Harry, what's going on, Harry?
Not much, man. Just hanging out.
All right, man. I recognize your voice. You got bug problems?
Harry.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Why?
I do right now.
Como qual cake.
Never had bug problems before.
Okay. I find that hard to believe. But go ahead.
What I did was I actually brought some plants in from one of
I
my
think you've
friends'
called about
gardens,
bug problems.
and I didn't quarantine it like I usually do.
Right. True that.
So now I got a couple leaf hoppers I found in there, and some amphids, and
Amphids, huh?
Actually, there was some predatory mites in there too, mixed in there.
Damn, dog. You got beneficials and the bad shit.
Yeah. I'm trying to knock everything out before I flip.
All right. So, is that your question? Or a statement?
Yeah, I mean, what's the most natural way I could do it without anything showing on test or anything like that?
You ain't got no legal garden, Harry. What you care about a test?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, we going nuclear on this bitch.
Where you getting it tested?
You need some Beethoven and some pylon. If it was Jiggly Jerome still on the show, he would tell you that pylon wouldn't show up outside of 20 days, even though he got fired for fucking spraying off pylon and ruined the whole facility.
Jerome would recommend Regalia and Grandivo, 15 mils per gallon.
10, 10, 10.
Oh, 10, 10, 10, and sprayed every other day with the lights off.
There you go.
That's actually not a bad way to get rid of it and stay on your tested regimen. So you really don't know what you have. You've identified predatory mites, maybe.
Some leaf hoppers. I had some leaf hoppers.
Okay,
in there
leaf
I've
hopper.
never seen indoor. And some aphids.
Aphids. I almost said it.
Aphids. Them motherfuckers.
Okay, aphids and thrips are two of the most common, easiest to get rid of pests. Perithrin or even like a spinosad insect spray will get rid of those and kill most soft-bodied insects. But you have to understand that if you leave an egg, a nymph, any type of bug around, you still have bugs. So I like to recommend during a veg period is a perithrum fogger. Perithrum is not systemic. As long as you have enough space to release one off safely, it coats and kills down pretty much everything, followed up with a spot spray of an organic, like a spinosad or a Bacillus thuringiensis if you are dealing with any type of larvae or worm. And then, of course, a kill on contact like isopropyl alcohol mixed with essential oils. Plant therapy is a great version of that to use.
All right.
But those will basically kill down everything. And then also pruning and taking out large leaves and airflow. So it's easy to kill them. People will treat their gardens and not think about pruning and just have these huge canopies of veg plants that are basically umbrellas for bugs against your sprays, against whatever treatment you're giving them. You need to open them up. You need to get dirty.
Yeah, 100% contact with whatever you're spraying with is important. If you have a rat nest in there, all crowded, and you're not even spraying in there, you're still gonna have bugs the whole time.
All right. Yeah, I've been spraying, and there's not very many left.
All right, Harry. Harry.
Just keep spraying and fogging, player.
Harry, get some Avid. All right. Don't use Avid. What'd you say, Dr. Baumgartner?
I can't believe you said that. I can't believe you said that.
But if you needed to, we wouldn't be mad at you. Hey, Dr. Baumgartner, you claimed something about Lucid or Avid.
I was just going to say, yeah.
That if you treat a vegetative plant, it doesn't transfer into the flowers?
Yeah, well, my understanding is
no?
It's translaminar.
What does that mean?
It means it soaks through the top of the leaf, goes to the bottom of the leaf. And that's why it's really popular at like...
So it's like transport mixed in.
Yeah, so that's why it's popular like theme parks and, like cemeteries and places where they just want to spray the stuff and get out of there. They're not trying to like take their time. It's all ornamental plants. So that's what it's for, is ornamental plants pretty much. But there's instructions in there for edibles.
I'm trying to smoke my weed, not ornamental it.
I know, but there's instructions in there for edibles, and what it says in there is like, if you're going to spray pistachios, only do it at this stage.
But I ain't growing pistachios. I'm growing weed.
So, right. But they don't put weed in there. But what that means is basically where you spray the Avid, and I can't afford Avid, so I get the imitation Lucid. But where you spray the Avid or Lucid, it stays right there on those leaves. Whatever grows new, the new growth does not have the Avid in it. So if you spray up your veg room with Avid and then take those veg plants and put them into flower, there won't be any Avid testing in your flower because the flower wasn't there. They didn't grow yet.
I got what you're saying. A better example might be this. If you are taking your own clones and you're dealing with pests, have a quarantined area that you can make sure is free of bugs and take cuts off your plants. Hopefully, whatever treatment you're doing keeps the bugs at bay. But give them a quick dip in like a plant therapy, Avid mix, and those. I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna say about it? This is Black Market Cultivator tonight. We don't give a fuck. Hey, whose weed's better, Black Market or fucking Prop 64? Suck a dick.
Yeah,
Prop 64.
So
we killing people.
But the avid doesn't stick in the or doesn't grow into the flower, so it's not going to be in the test.
Allegedly.
The reason, I think, my understanding of the reason avid being illegal and the reason it's dangerous is the user who's breathing it. It's toxic for the person mixing it and the person spraying it. So you're not doing anybody any danger if you spray your
I got Mark
room,
spraying my shit.
and
I don't
then
even care.
and then you flower it. Whoever smokes those flowers is safe. You spraying it in the bedroom are in danger when you're inhaling that stuff.
Yeah, I don't spray it. I just send the minions in.
I have a bulletproof T-shirt. I pull it over my nose and nothing could get through it.
Yeah, it might be what's happening to your brain. Here we go.
That's the part. That's what happened.
Craig wants to say hi. Craig.
What's up?
What's up, Craig?
How you doing?
You know, just a show. How
Right.
you doing? Good? All right. This is a good conversation. It's called The Dialogue.
You got a question,
the
Craig?
Questions? How much questions?
Yeah, I'm ready for questions.
All right, well, I got plant growing, and it's not getting no buds from it. It's pretty tall now, though.
Indoor or outdoor?
So my question is how I get buds to start growing.
Damn, Doug.
Is it indoor or outdoor?
Indoor. I bought a grow tent from Aldi's.
So what's the timing on your light right now? How many hours on? How
12
many
and
hours
12.
off? 12 on, 12 off.
How long has it
Yeah.
been like that? How long has it been like that? Can these fools not hear me, Saint?
It's been like this probably about, man, I don't know, 4 weeks, 3 weeks.
All right, then it's not dark when it's 12 off. Your plants are
something's wrong
staying in
with your
vegetative
timer,
growth.
I think I have my light kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
But
so
it's
do we.
it's on timer. I think I have to turn it so it's like nighttime and our time, 12. It'd be nighttime, 12 hours.
Hey,
And
man.
daylight.
Okay, should
I
we
put
all
the
eat
phone
some
like,
chicken
oh
chow
my
mein while
God.
we talk? Yo, so listen, Craig.
The plant in the tent won't flower unless it gets 12 hours of uninterrupted darkness.
Right, okay. That's probably my problem is then.
Yep.
Yeah, probably. Especially 4 weeks after you put it to 12-12 and it's still not flowering.
One of your ducts might be open or your zipper, something that's not dark in the tent. Go in the tent when it's dark and look and see where the light's coming
It
in.
needs to be pitch black.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, see, it's on the back porch and it's on this little deck I got.
Motherfucker, the sun is out for
the
fucking
sun-
15 hours
The sun's
a day.
going right through that tent, keeping the plant awake.
Right, okay. So maybe put it in the basement?
Yep. Put it in the basement. It'll be way better than
That'll be
outside.
better. It just needs to be completely dark. The 12 hours off, no light at all.
No, okay, yeah, sorry, I messed up there. I appreciate that.
All right, but
And
that's
you,
how
and
it starts.
you should probably have the light on from like 7 at night till 7 a.m. and then off from 7 a.m. till 7 p.m.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about exactly, man. Yeah, you got it. I appreciate it.
All right, Craig. I'm going to send you a swag pack. It includes things from Mission Fertilizer, some garden spray. You heard what's up. Go to riseofloral.com, learn about that. Mission Fertilizer is part of the Pacific Grow Supply chain. It's all organic. It's made in California, specific for cannabis and soil. And if you need bulk soil, the season started late. I know there's still got bulk soil rolling. Go to sanctuarysoil.com or bulksoil.com. Get your bulk orders in on worm casting, grow mixes, cocoa mixes, whatever you need over at bulksoil.com. Craig, muchas gracias. I appreciate you calling in.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you guys.
All right, smoke weed every day. 562-653-0707. Charlie's back. Hey, Charlie.
What's up, man?
You back. What's up?
So on a serious note, man, you guys do a good show. I've listened to it a couple of times. It's hard for me to listen to it where I'm at. I'm up here in Humboldt. I actually mess around with Black Market Cultivators on Instagram quite a bit.
Okay. That's
What,
cool. That's cool.
What do you guys feel as far as like bud swell? Because only, of course, I'm up here doing depths and everything.
Yeah. About the time you start getting cotton ball sized nugs forming, add that bud swell. It's going to blow it out. If you want something that's a little bit more cost affordable,
The crazy swell.
the crazy swell, same style of thing, but it's after you start seeing blossoms appear, add it, and it's going to blow it out.
Right.
But for sure, in
Have you,
soil,
you guys
I
ever
prefer
heard,
organic.
Elite 91 roots.
Yeah, I mean the roots.
No, have you guys ever used that?
Yes, and the Michael Jordan, and I actually have a new Seabird guano coming out called Larry Turds. The Elite 91 products are great. They work, as do several other alternatives.
Is that the like milky one that people are dipping their clones in?
Yeah, it's
an aluminum can. It's got the red label on it.
Yeah.
It's similar to the old school Roots Accelerator.
Yeah.
The bottom line is there's all kinds of root stimulants out there, and I do think that people, especially with growing cannabis, should be using this. The more time you take to get the roots down into the bottom of your grow container, the longer it's going to take to get the flower and get the full production.
Right.
Let's take, for instance, why do we tell people not to go plant a clone into a 5-gallon pot? Well, that taproot that's coming out of that clone is going to shoot all the way down, and simultaneously, as it shoots down, the top shoots up, and you only have like a single node. If you start in a smaller container, as it shoots down and it hits the bottom of the container, it starts spidering out, right? Lateral growth occurs, and consequentially, the above the soil line, the top will shoot up, and then you get that lateral branching, more bud sites, larger bud sites. So why would you want a tall, lanky plant in a 5-gallon container that now you have to train to branch out? You have to top and redirect the auxins and the cytokinins in it.
If you guys heard what I was doing, you'd think I'm crazy.
Okay, well, let's hear about it.
Went straight from teens in 4-inch pots, 7-gallon trash bags, 7 gallons of dirt in a trash bag. You got to remember, I'm pop shop on the very last moment.
I'm not mad at you about it.
I've got 240 under one hoop, another 260 under another 200 flat under another hoop. Basically, as soon as I pulled them in the ground, I started pulling tarp at night. I've got a bunch of buddies of mine that have a formula that run a bunch of stuff back in Southern Humboldt. And these guys are just running continuously, so they've given me the recipe, the exact same clones that came off my old scene last year. So we kind of pretty much went straight to pulling tarp. I'm feeding them grow. Once I start seeing buds, I'm hitting them with bloom at that moment. I mean, I'm there every day.
Right,
So,
and you have monsters right now.
What was that?
You have monster plants right now, right? They're large. Your plants are large.
Let's say the teens were, at the time before I cut them back and everything, were like 5'9", so they're about thigh height, and I cut them back to probably 18 inches.
So you had a 5-foot plant you cut down to 18 inches?
No. They were thigh high, probably
thigh.
teens.
Okay.
Single, nice. They were shoots and everything. You got me. I cut them back to 18 inches, trellised them, doubled over. Now they're through the double end of the trellis.
Right.
So to the third.
I'm not tripping on that at all. I do similar things with my hoop houses and my light depths. I started in a smaller container, but the thing is with what you're doing, Charlie, compared to what someone did with the clone, which I was talking about, is that 7-inch pot, when you pulled it out, it was a solid root mass, pretty much, yeah? You just took it out like a root plug and planted it in your larger pot where you had laterally developing roots already that can shoot out along with the bottom roots.
Yeah, man. These things were bomb.
Right, so exactly. So you get my point being, Charlie, was you're going to see the same growth above the soil line as what's going down below the soil line. So if you have existing lateral roots, as those roots develop in whatever size pot, a larger pot, you're going to see that above the soil line with lateral branching. You're also going to see the height as the roots shoot down. With the clone, you have to start in a much smaller container to get that lateral root development and that first internodal spacing. You need to set the precedent with your clones on doing that. Putting them outside and doing it, the UV index right now is up around 9 or 10, and that is that's what's crushing it with the sun. And
it's staggering up here right now, bro.
Oh, dude, they're praying. They're little solar panels. As the sun goes from east to west, I literally can walk in the morning, and my plants are tilted almost straight 90 degrees to the east. And as the sun comes over, they track it just like a solar tracker.
Yeah,
like going around.
Watch it during the day.
It's awesome, but I forget what your question was. I was.
It was about the roots.
Just generally bloom.
Okay.
Bloom stuff like what? So doing a bunch of depths and everything right now. How about this question? What do you recommend? I haven't even flipped into any bud swell or any bloom. what do you guys recommend to actually go into a bloom? Majority of the time I've used Tiger Bloom up here, and I've also used
3 things that will set you off and make your outdoor, your light depths up to indoor quality. For one, Terpinator from Rhizoflora. It's up there in Sonoma County. You can add that into any grow medium. It brings out your esters, your terpenes, your essential flavors, all of those. It really sets a mark that is unbelievable when you see it outdoor in light depths compared to indoor, because indoor is already so high quality. Most indoor growers, when they use it, they notice a super increase in fragrance, the esters, but not necessarily the bag appeal. You'll notice a big difference in bag appeal outdoors. Also, the Mission Fertilizer Bloom, all organic, and the Mission Fertilizer Crazy Swell. I could send that to you to try out. It's not going to be enough for your size, what you're doing, but it will be enough for you to run side by side and see what's good with it.
I've got some plants in the full term area that I've got in there.
Yeah, no, you use it the entire way through. You can water each and every other watering basically with both of them.
I mean, I'm throwing everything, the wind at these things right now.
Well, I'm going to give you something. You use the Crazy Swell Terpinator, the Mission Fertilizer Bloom, and I'm going to send you some garden spray also from Rhizofloral to help stave off those bugs and other problems that you may have up there as we get towards harvest season. All right, Charlie, great question, man.
How do I grow excessive amounts of PM with all this too?
All right, so what you want to do is have Dr. Duff's wife come up and just go pantyless for a couple days, and you're going to have it.
Oh, yeah.
Got it? All right. 562-653-0707. Let's take a quick break here. Pay some of the bills. Horty Chris is here. Remind them, Horty, you're here.
I'm here, bitches.
Call up right now. La Bamba. Las Dia in the school studios. The wiping Vinny Stone off my ass. The final remedies of Vinny Stone and Dr. Duff is straight off my ass. We'll be right back. DFZRadio.com.
DFZRadio.com.
Hey, I'm in the zone.
Coming to grips with measuring pH is a fundamental part of ensuring a successful crop. Of course, having the right nutrient mix is important, But without a slightly acidic pH level, plants won't receive optimal benefits from the nutrients supplied. Blue Lab has a range of pH measurement tools available to help both the commercial and small-scale growers. These include the Blue Lab Guardian Monitor, the Blue Lab Combo Meter, the Blue Lab pH Meter, the Blue Lab pH Pen, and the Blue Lab Soil pH Meter. For more information, visit us online at getbluelab.com.
Hey, guys, started early, huh?
Hey, Dr. Duff, are you signing up for another one of those internet dating sites after your divorce?
Nah, I'm just ordering these freaking douchebags from China here. Just gonna be saving a lot of money on it. About $1 a bag.
Did you say douchebags?
Yeah, they're pots. They're fabric pots. They're, made in China. They save $1 a bag from all the other.
Oh, it sounds like an imitation smart pot or something.
Yeah, save $1, but, I'm pretty sure these douchebags are gonna work.
Dude, I had a buddy of mine who used those same douchebags. He bought them direct from China. It killed his whole garden.
Bro, what? So I'm better off spending that extra $1 on a smart pot?
I'd get a smart pot.
Don't be a Duff man. Make sure to buy the original patented Smart Pot. Check them out at smartpots.com.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, Dick.
You're going to go get the green pad, see? That's what you're going to do. You're going to go get it right now. Go on down to your local hydro shop. Tell them Shunny sent you. That's right, Shunny with the green pad. More CO2 in your garden. More carbon, more weight, see? You need to get that weight up to pay me back, see, Shunny? Go get the Green Pad Junior. Put it in your cloning dome, see? You're gonna get some more roots faster. Cut days off your cloning time. More harvest year round. That's right, see? Activated by humidity. 35 to 50%, so make sure that's right, okay? Go to your local hydro shop, see?
That's right. Go there now. More root, more fruit, more fruit, more root.
That's right. Yeah.
Meow. Meow.
You're listening to Heavy T's Grow Show. Call in right now, 562-653-0707 for your chance to talk to Heavy T, Horty Chris, and the Duff Man only on DFCRadio.com.
The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, Dick.
Hey man, your garden smells amazing this year. What are you doing different?
Haven't you heard? We've been using the Terpinator.
Did you say Terpinator like terpenes?
Yes, exactly. Terpinator is designed to increase your plant's terpenes, which are responsible for everything from how your plants smell to how much flavorful oils they produce. Basically, Terpinator is the one-stop shop for an overall quality increase for your fruits and flowers.
That's awesome. I can tell the Terpinator has not only increased the oils in all your herbs and flowers, but it looks like it's going to increase your dry weight as well. And dude, don't even get me started on those crystals. They look like mini icebergs.
Well, you better hurry up and get on board. It's flowering season right now. And since Terpinator is made right here in Sonoma County, you can literally find it in any hydro store in town. Boost your plant's oils and bring out flavors that will drive your friends wild. Terpinator. Sticky is an understatement.
That was awesome. You're going to go get the green pad, see? That's what you're going to do. You're going to go get it right now.
Hey, I'm in the zone.
Dude, every Wednesday night from 6 to 10 Pacific Standard Time, who's hooking you up with the dopest grow knowledge and the freshest grow gear?
Heavy T's Grow Show. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. I love it.
Hey,
every day.
Thank you.
You may proceed with your questions, Mr. Matson.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Smith, is it not true on the night of April the 20th, you took responsibility for 12 females, and that you immediately took those females and locked them in your basement?
Yeah, that's right. And you should have seen them, looking all pretty and such.
Yes, I'm sure they were. But could you tell the court what happened next?
I mean, I kept them down there, trying to keep them safe from the world.
But that's not all, is it?
What are you getting at?
What I'm getting at, sir, is those girls were kept in a potting soil that was so low in nutrients that they barely had enough to survive. Are these the same girls that you did not plant in Sanctuary Soil's Empire Builder?
I didn't know about Sanctuary Soil's Empire Builder.
You should have known that Empire Builder contains all the nutrients those plants needed, as well as beneficial bacteria and fungus. You should have known that the guanos, worm castings, and over 20 micronutrients in Empire Builder would keep those plants vigorous and healthy. And you should have known that once the plants were placed directly in Empire Builder, that all you had to do was to keep the plants watered, and you would have seen amazing results.
I'm so sorry, I didn't know.
Well, you should have also known that Empire Builder is now available in 2 cubic foot bags as well as by the truckload. Your Honor, I rest my case.
I have no choice but to find the defendant guilty of not using Sanctuary Soil's Empire Builder. Now get out of my courtroom.
Sanctuary Soil's Empire Builder. For more information, go to sanctuarysoil.com. Sanctuary Soil. Using anything else is criminal.
Radio.com.
DFCRadio.com.
Yo, I got a fake ID though. Yeah. 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 2-step with me. 2-step with me. 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Everybody drunk out on the dance floor. Baby girl ass jiggle like she want more. Like she a groupie and I ain't even no tour. Maybe cause she heard that I rhyme hardcore. Or maybe cause she heard that I buy out the store. Bottom of the 9th and the city got the score. If not, I gotta move on to the next floor. Here comes the 3 to the 2 to the 1. Homeboy tripping, he don't know I got the gun. When it come to poppin', we do this for fun. You ain't got one cigarette, you better run. Now I'm in the back getting eaten from my huns. While she going down, I'm bragging on what I done. She smoking my stuff, saying she ain't having fun. She ain't give it back, now you don't get none. Everybody in the club getting tips. Now everybody in the club getting tips. Now everybody in the club getting tips. Now everybody in the club getting tips. 2, then comes the 3 to the 4 to the 5. Now I'm looking at shorty right in the eyes. Couple seconds pass, now I'm looking at her thighs. While she telling me how much she hate a guy. Say she got a kid, but she got her tubes high. And you 21, girl, that's so right. I went here for shake, coming with them fries. If so, baby, can I get them supersized? Then comes the 4 to the 3 to the 2. She started feeling on my Johnson right out the blue. And you super thick, so I'm thinking that's cool. But instead of one life, I need 2. Her eyes that big when she glanced at my jewels. Expression on her face like she ain't got a clue. Then she told me she don't run with the crew. You know how I do, but I just one gotta do. Everybody in the club getting tips. Now everybody in the club getting tips. Now everybody in the club getting tips. Now everybody in the club getting tips. 3, then comes the 4 to the 5 to the 6. Self-explanatory, you ain't gotta say I'm rich. Just single man, I ain't tryna get hitched. Liquor wasted on me, man, son of a brushed it off, now I'm back to getting lit. Goose and orange juice, man, it's some good-ish. Homeboy tripping cause I'm staring at his chick. Now he on the sideline staring at my Then comes the 5 to the 4 to the 3. Hands in the air if you catch drunk as me. Club on the San Juan, put out them trees. Dude, I don't care, I'm a PMP. Everybody in the club getting tips. Now everybody in the club getting tips. Now everybody in the club getting tips. Now everybody in the club getting tips.
No, we need another song. This is DJ Say. Let's have another for your mother. Silly sucker. motherfucker. Xanax taker. Alright, you need to fade it out and put a new one on, Saint Diesel. DJ Saint's got no DJ skills. He's MC Saint, that's why. I'm saying. Play some white music real quick. Here we go. Bump this real loud. This is dedicated to all the bitches that been doing squats. I see you. I appreciate you. Keep posting that shit on IG, bitch.
Take me home tonight. Oh, down beside that red firelight. Oh, you gonna let it all hang out. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. I've been singing with my band, cross the wire, across the land. I've seen every blue-eyed floozy on the way. But their beauty and their style were kind of smooth after a while. Take me to them dirty ladies every time. Come on. Oh, won't you take me home tonight?
All right, let's bring one. Yeah. Hey now. Welcome back. Heavy T's Grow Show. I'm here with Little Zan Chaz, otherwise known as Dr. Baumgartner. And of course, I'm Captain Play Poker by Yourself in the corner. Holy Chris.
So hot in here.
Oh, thanks. Let's go to Rowdy Piper.
Roddy Piper.
What's up, Rowdy?
How's it going?
You know, just another day, another dollar. You like the music?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, hot bitches love it too. What's going on?
Hey, so I picked up. Well, it sounded a lot better than what it looked. So a buddy of mine gave me one of these plants, and it's ugly, man. It does not look like it's in a good state at the moment. It was outdoor, so what I'm trying to do is really grow a mother out of it, so I could clone it to build some nicer plants out of it, you know. So right now, it's taking its natural course of like budding and flowering and then, vegging. So
that's backwards.
Everything's real short on it. Like there's no big leaves on it. They must have like clipped them or something, and it's bald from like the first foot of it.
So someone lollipopped it, or like it was flowered, and they gave you the stump.
How tall is
between
it?
us three. Who's gonna go first?
5-gallon bucket, and it's in regular dirt. So, I mean, that's probably one of the biggest problems right now. But it's about maybe 2 feet tall.
Oh, okay. And how much flower is on it?
Not a whole lot. You see it mostly on the ends, of course. So, I mean, they're real small. So, how do I get it to stop budding so that I can start growing into this beautiful
first thing you
plant?
want to do
so I
is you
can
want to
start
take
flipping
your
it?
hands and you're gonna grab it around the neck and you're gonna be like, "Stop flowering right now! I demand that you stop flowering right now." Here's some Xanax. Let's just YouTube and chill. Don't mind me in the other room YouTubing and chilling with other dudes. All right.
So you moved it indoors, right?
Yeah. So now it's in my kitchen under one of those fluorescent lights.
Okay. What you need to do is you need to put it under a light in an area where you can give it like 18 hours on and 6 hours off.
Okay.
The plant
That'll help it bounce back to just
the
grow.
plant started flowering probably because it was in the sun before the longest day of the year.
Yeah.
Outdoors. So you need to restart or reset the light cycle for the plant.
Internal clock.
Right. The plant doesn't know how long it's been light. It only knows how long it's been in the dark. So if a plant starts flowering, it probably had 10 to 12 hours of darkness, which triggered flowering. So
or it's been accustomed to receiving more light, and then it started getting less light, so that's what triggers it.
So then if you just move it into constant 24-hour light, it doesn't know that it's in 24 hours of light. It just knows that the last time it was dark and long enough to be in flowering.
It just knows that my EBT better work.
So you might want to take that fluorescent light and move it into like a closet or another room where it can get some darkness, and leave it on for 18 hours and turn it off for a few hours up to 6, and then turn it back on for 18, off for 6 for at least 3 to 5 days. And then you can move it back out to like your kitchen where you can put it under a fluorescent light and keep it going 24 hours a day. But you need to reset the internal clock. And then also, is the very top of the plant, is the flower that's growing there like a Q-tip, or are there still leaves coming out?
You broke up for a second. Is it what?
Is the top of the plant, the very top of the plant, is it like completely flowering to where it looks like a Q-tip?
Yeah, it's not thick, so it's real.
So it's
it
like
looks
Dr.
very
Baumgartner.
airy, so they're real small. It looks like it's just started to flower. So I mean, it's not something you can just clip off.
It's not only thin, it's short
Well,
too.
you can go ahead and pinch off all that flowering that you have, but if the very top of the plant is completely flower pistils, and it's like completely rounded, and the very tip top of it is nothing but white hairs, then it's probably been flowering longer than you think it has.
Okay.
If there's new leaves coming out at the top, but they're short, like internode spacing, and there's still white hairs around there, I would go ahead and just pinch off the whole top of the plant. Go ahead and pinch off anywhere that the little flowers are coming out. Just cut those out, pinch them out, and just leave the foliage there. Put it underneath an 18 on, 6 off light cycle for 3 to 5 days, and feed it some like veg nutrients to get it back to vegetative state.
And
again.
it'll take a minute to notice after you do what Horty was saying. It's not going to be just like overnight. The plant's severely stressed. It's going to take a while.
It's gonna be weeded.
Yeah, it's going to take a long time for you to notice like some new growth, and then it might be like 1 finger, 3 fingers, and then finally straighten out.
Right. And it may
5
take a
fingers
month or
again.
two.
Yeah.
Or more.
Yeah, it may take a while. And if you can move it somewhere besides in your kitchen under a fluorescent light and put it underneath a light that also with fluorescent lights, after 6 months on a brand new bulb, the bulb stops producing light that the plant needs properly. So it's not really getting
whatever drugs
good
you motherfuckers
light.
taking, I need some.
You feel
this
me?
shit is
Well, I
just
need
like
to get
fucking
it out of
retarded.
that, dirt. It's got Hemet dirt in it.
I mean,
well,
dirt-
that's your first problem.
Dirt isn't necessarily bad.
Bag it up and sell it.
The dirt isn't necessarily bad, but
And
you need to
Hemet
make
it
sure
is.
that you're feeding it a vegetative formula, right? And get it underneath a good light. If you have, like, for instance, if you have T5 lights, the T5 fluorescent,
I love them.
and say the bulbs are a year
My
old,
Mayflower light.
and you have the plant underneath a year-old T5 fluorescent light,
Pound per light.
that bulb is past its prime and its ability to produce the light that the plant needs.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So after 6 months, you need to change out the fluorescent bulb for a fresh bulb.
That's
My
what
buddy said.
I recommend
have to
LEDs.
change it because that's from like an old thing that I did a long time ago.
A wrong time ago.
Yeah, at the very least, replace the bulbs in the fluorescent you're using with new, fresh bulbs, and put it somewhere where you can give it darkness and lightness.
Okay, cool.
So,
And then,
okay, no! I need the help too.
Is it
Fuck.
would it be bad for like after I get it to grow neatly and I start to make clones out of it? Can I just throw those straight into hydro?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Clone,
Awesome.
clone into a cocoa cube, like a root riot or a rapid rooter, or into rock wool cubes, and once it produces roots, you can plant it in
Is
anything
there
you
still a
want.
shortage on the root
Okay,
riot?
cool.
Yeah, there are. So listen, Rowdy. Can I get my 2 cents, please?
Oh, sorry.
All right. Thank you. What Horty said was absolutely kind of off base. No, you're spot on, Horty. Why are you all mad? Take it easy with your big watch and
I'm
your
not
little
mad.
brain. The listen, once it's going into flower to revert it, it's going to take quite a bit. All the things Horty said about the photo period, absolutely right. The emphasizing nitrogen, for sure. If it's in a smaller pot, transplant it to a larger pot to generate new root growth. You heard me talk about it earlier in the show.
It's in a 5-gallon bucket.
Okay, can you shut the fuck up? I gave you your chance.
Well, if you listened, you wouldn't be telling them all that.
Yeah. Put it in a 7-gallon. When you generate new root
'cause
growth,
it's like a
above
foot
soil,
tall.
above the soil line growth occurs at the same time. So you want to generate new growth once you put it on the new photo period. Listen to me, I actually grow. So
Okay, Jerome.
I'm just saying. You might grow more hair than me, but I grow way better and more weed than you. So once it starts to regenerate, it's going to take a while, and it's going to be pushing out retarded growth. It's going to be pushing out 3 leaves. It's going to be pushing out what it looks like is pre-flowering. You want to be pruning that off, like Horty said. As it's generated, prune it off, and look for new growth that is not distorted, that is not deformed. You have a thick 5-bladed leaf. As a new node comes out, you may have a small pistil, but it's not a 3-4 pistil forming. That's letting you know that, listen, what I've done, I've reverted it back to veg. Don't start taking cuts from this plant after just putting it through a few cycles of or a few days of an extended day period or a high nitrogen. What you're going to be doing is taking stress cuts that aren't going to be the totality of that specific strain or that genetic that you're trying to reproduce. You need to stabilize it back into vegetative mode, which is just added on to what you're saying, Horty. Don't get all mad. Y'all mad over there, whatever.
Awesome.
Be all
Yeah,
right.
that makes sense.
No shit it does. This is what I do for a living. All right, I'm going to send you some smart pots. Rowdy Piper, I'm also going to send you the swag pack from Mission Fertilizer. You need to get that under at least 18 hours of light and transplant it to get the new root growth, so new above soil line growth occurs, and prune off the flowering, like I already told you. And you don't have to prune the whole branch. You can go up and straight cut the flowers off at the node site.
Okay.
You got it?
All right, awesome. Thank you.
All right, brother. Stay safe. 562-653-0707. Dave needs advice. Dave, what's up? I think Dave hung up after he heard Horty's advice. He was like, I gotta write a book now. All right, Dave's not there. 562-653-0707.
Dave's not home, man.
Call in. We got wide open phone lines. Let's get rid of all of the stuff in the back of the warehouse here at DFC Radio Numbskull Studios. We're moving into the new studios, which will have nothing to do with retarded names. It's just going to be called DFC Radio Studio, and it's going to be all Heavy Tea Grow Show. No more nonsense about cooking or churching or video gaming. None of that. This is just going to be all grow content. It's going to be grow content 24/7 up in your face. So the second, DFCRadio.com.
DFCRadio.com.
Big cities need a fast-paced life to grow. And in my fast-paced garden, I use the Big City Hydro Mix. It's available in bulk anywhere in California, organic certified, and made with calcium buffered cocoa. With a consistent pH, it works well with all container gardens and conventional feeding programs. Check with your local grow store for bags.
Check us out at bulksoil.com.
Heavy T hooked me up, man. Thanks.
That's right.
Hey bro, your garden's looking sweet, man. What are you using?
Yeah, man, I'm using a premium cocoa nutrient, Cocoa Tech A and B, man. It's an aggressive formula for increased yield during the flowering phase.
Wow, so this is made specially for cocoa?
You better believe it, man. It comes with easy-to-use 2-part formula, formulated for aggressive growth and superior blooms.
Whoa, bro.
Yeah, man, tell 'em, Bob.
This aggressive formula contains proprietary blends of calcium to ensure your plants thrive. Backed by years of research, Cocoa Tech Premium Cocoa Nutrients are specifically designed to support and enhance your cocoa core growing experience. Use Cocoa Tech Premium Nutrients with Cocoa Tech Premium Cocoa Core for optimum results.
Yeah, man.
Getting good results from those compost CO2 makers? Dude, your mushroom bag just ate 3 of my plants. Introducing the GreenPad CO2 Generator, the simple, economical, and effective way to add CO2 to your indoor garden. Just hang, spray, and walk away. It's that easy. Since I ditched my old mushroom bags and switched to the GreenPad CO2 Generator, I couldn't be happier. I just hang, spray, and walk away. It's really that easy. I don't have to worry about any runaway spores contaminating my room or wondering if it's actually working. I just listen to the gentle sound the green pads make when they're wet, and I know it's working. Thanks, green pads! More effective than those organic CO2 bags, the GreenPad CO2 Generator will help increase the CO2 level in your indoor garden safely and easily. Just find a spot high in your garden, hang the pad with the specially designed hangers, spray the green pad with water, and that's it. Just hang, spray, and walk away. Adding CO2 to your indoor garden has never been easier. The GreenPad CO2 Generator, available at finer hydroponic shops or online at thegreenpadstore.com. That's thegreenpadstore.com.
Hey, what's up? Shout out to my man, DJ Saint, my brother.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
That was awesome.
I tell you, this is the life. Ever since we started working here at Sanctuary Soil, I couldn't be happier. It's nice to work at a place where they treat you like the artist that you are.
Tell me about it. So many places just throw you in the dirt, feed you junk, and drip water on your head.
Yeah, sounds more like torture than a job.
And how do they expect you to do great things when they don't give you the right tools? I can't do it if you treat me like garbage.
I hear ya. You give me the highest quality organic materials like woody biomass and grasses, put me in a healthy, clean environment, and I can practically poop gold.
Not to mention alfalfa meal, arborist material. They even bathe us in a healthy biological tea full of enzymes and other good stuff. You know, I get a little choked up just thinking about how all those customers are gonna benefit from the hard work we put into providing them with the best products available.
I just wish more companies were like Sanctuary Soil. It's nice to work with people who care about their customers and care about the environment.
Yeah, this is the life. Hey, I'm pretty full. Think it's about time to go make some magic, if you know what I mean.
Well, a worm's work is never done.
See you in a few.
You got anything to read? This could take a while.
Sanctuary Soil's Buckaroo brand premium worm casting, the all-in-one soil amendment that's safe for the environment, children, and pets. For more information and to see a list of current retailers, visit our site at sanctuarysoil.com.
What is? Hey, are you a soil grower and tired of using salt and synthetic-based fertilizers and not getting the results that you wanted? Well, for hydroponics, those products work great. But in soil, they suck. All those feeding schedules are out of range for what we think is good for soil growers. Mission Fertilizer is a new product on the market that's specific to soil gardening. They have a Grow, Bloom, and Boost. It's a super premium organic 1 part grow, 1 part bloom, and 1 part boost. It's a feeding program that can be used in bag soils like Ocean Forest and Happy Frog, Victory Mix, or Empire Builder, even Roots Organic, Royal Gold, and so forth. It can be used in any soil mix. Super simple to use, 1 part grow, 1 part bloom, and 1 part boost to get the most out of your garden. It's organic listed, pH stable, and safe to use with tap water. No need to ppm or EC or pH your tap water if you're mixing in Mission Fertilizer liquid. Go to missionfertilizer.com, grow the best, and see the proof is in the plants.
You are listening to Heavy T's Grow Show on DFZ Radio Network.
Riding down the west coast, candy paint dripping cause I just got a fresh coat. California raised me, an LA baby, the Chevrolet raisin, scraping on Dayton's, riding down Rosecrans, get with the program, call me the drone man, the hydros potens. Got your eyes low, lower than the ocean, just west coasting through the coast, with the potion, and the best dro to smoke. The baddest bitches, girls in bikinis with ass titties. The hustle game easy, you just can't believe till you see me on TV. Drive down the wrong street, might see the tech smoke. Hop in the ride and let's go to the west coast. This life is like a movie, you meet a model bitch, then you fuck her like a groupie. California, 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 yeah, the county of LA. California, California,
Compton, California, yeah, the city where I was raised. Second son to Eazy-E, so don't be amazed. Same nigga, same flow, same mind frame. I'm all about the Lucci. Fuck minimum wage, cruising through these Cali streets, smoking on this OG. Cash rules everything around me, I need more cream. West Coast, get it in. What the fuck you think? Saying I'm riding with you, really though, this money in the bank. E3 hotter than the California forecast. Burning up these tracks, nigga, I need more cash. Yeah, I'm a bona fide hustler. Fuck with my family or cash and I'ma cut ya. Real G's get it, that's only the obvious. Go against us, you know you facing the consequence. I love my state, but I really hate the politics. Better keep stepping, buddy boy, in the pile of shit. Yeah, in a pile of shit. E3, get it in, nigga, I'm live as shit. 3, 2,
Technology is the downfall of society. If all you do is sit in your room and are scared to interact with people and order groceries and watch YouTube, you're failing. And those that enable you are probably on Xanax.
Technology is no good.
Technology.
People used to go to the market and shop for their food.
It is, at this point, I like to squeeze my tomatoes. I want to know which one is squeezable.
Yeah, and I want to grab the milk from the back that's fresher.
Yeah. And sometimes I just want to take out a piece of bread and wipe it on my balls and put it back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I hate those.
Yeah. And then what I said, my balls on your jaw.
All those videos are so bad.
Yeah. Who would ever do that? Shit. But now it's time for Ask Horty Chris Anything. The thing you say. It's a sufficient way. You got that song?
Unbelievable.
You don't have that song. You have nothing.
Man, Horty Chris ain't been here in 10 years.
Motherfucker, they used to be right there on the board.
Things have changed.
All right, 562-653-0707.
Psych, I got it.
You want to... You want advice from Horty Chris? Call in right now. 562-653-0707. Uninterrupted. Uncensored. It's Horty Chris. Here we go. No one else wants to talk. Go. Do you have some like John Handy music, like back room, like soft music?
Like a pirate looks at 40.
Man, just put on that same song on low and repeat.
All right.
Here we go. The other Chris.
He's all right. There he's up.
Yo.
What up?
What up?
How's it going?
It's going good, player. How are you?
I'm just living and loving, brother. Living and loving.
Nice. What's your question?
So, what is the best way to transfer clones, fresh clones that have been grown indoors, to the backyard program?
Well, once the clones are rooted, you're probably going to want to like pre-veg them, right?
Well, that's kind of more what my question relies on. Like, what's the proper way to bring them up to light before you throw them outside?
How big are they?
Freak them out. Well, you come across a variety of clones, but I'm always afraid to grab them because they're kind of a hassle to prepare, like if you're not ready for them. So I just want to know what's the easiest way. I remember doing it a long time ago. I just don't remember, and it was done with regular light bulbs. But I remember having to bring them up to like not stress them out. I had to like bring them up to like a foot or something, like a foot and a half, and then I threw them outside.
Yeah, depending on the size of them. I mean, the bigger they get indoors, the bigger they're going to be, the more robust they'll be when you move them outside, right? We've already had the longest day.
My question is like, how critical is the pre-veg, and like what like watts to veg them on,
The pre-veg is pretty important, and the wattage doesn't necessarily matter. It really depends on like the type of light and the amount of space that you're lighting up, and the size of the plant and all that. But the key to moving plants from indoors to outdoors is hardening them off. No matter how big of a light you're growing them under indoors, when you move them outdoors, the sun is way more intense, right?
Right.
So what you need to do is you need to gradually introduce them to the power of the outdoor sun, which is what we call hardening off. So between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. is the most intense part of the day for the sun. So what you may want to do in the beginning is early, like between 8 and 10 or 8 and 11 or after 2, you want to take the plants you have indoors and put them outdoors in the sun for a small amount of time, like say 30 minutes to an hour, and let them get exposure, right? And if you notice that they start to sag or look stressed out, move them out of the direct sunlight, maybe move them back in. But over the course of 3 to 7 days, you want to keep exposing them to the outdoor light for a longer period of time until they start to like be able to take it and seem like it isn't stressing them at all. And then you want to, over the last few days that you are taking them in and out, you want to expose them to that sun between 10 and 2. Not necessarily from 10 till 2, but between 10 and 2.
More of a direct.
Right, for a however long amount of time until you start to notice that they wilt or they start to droop or they start to twist or look like they're getting stressed by the sun. Once you see that, move them out of direct sunlight or move them back indoors. And then after, like I said, 3 to 7 days of gradually introducing them to the outdoor light and eventually giving them exposure to the light between 10 and 2, once they start to be able to handle that, then it's probably okay to transfer them completely outdoors.
And how long do you think that they should be lit up while they're vegging, kind of to that little, to that medium stage to where they're safe outside?
18 on, 6 off is probably good. What people, a lot of problems that people have is they'll take clones from a plant and then they'll put them directly under 24 hours of light. If the plant that you took the clones from wasn't under, say, 18 on, 6 off, if it was like a 12-12 or a shorter period where the plants are starting to flower,
Change the whole game up.
right, and you took a clone off of a plant that was starting to flower and you moved it under 24 hours of light, it's going to continue to flower. So keep it indoors under 18 on, 6 off to train it to know that it's still in veg.
Okay, that sounds good.
Sweet.
Send him a swag pack.
Where do you shop at?
All right, send him a swag pack. Moving on. Here we go. We got Rico.
Hey, make sure you give the
Rico.
screener your
Rico.
info to get the swag pack.
Rigo, you're on with Ask Cordy Anything.
What was that?
You are on with Ask Cordy Anything.
I was trying to see why Horty ain't got no bitches.
I want to know something.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, who say has no
Where the bitches at, Horty?
Okay, Welvin the Great. Who ain't got no bitches?
You ain't got no bitches.
I had more bitches before you were born than you'll have your whole life.
Ooh. You sure about that?
I'm positive.
They call me the Thunder Lord for a reason, so I can't believe that.
Good for you. They call me the Sex Panther. And I'm not talking, when I say they, I'm talking about the bitches.
Ooh.
All right, Rigo, we sent you some shit. Here we go. We got Hector. What's going on?
Good.
What up? You're on with Ask Cordy Anything.
Yo, is it more worth it to grow 6 plants outdoors or indoors? And if indoors, how should I start as a beginner grower?
If you're just starting as a beginner grower, probably want to start indoors. The last thing you want to do is get some clones or some seeds that are 2 or 3 inches tall and put them outside in a bucket and then end up with a 10-inch tall plant that flowers and gets caterpillars and everything else on it. So if you want to begin, get an area, a tent, a room, a closet, something. Make sure you can keep your environment straight. Start your plants in there. I recommend starting with soil so that you only have to water in the beginning and not have to keep feeding the plant. And then just learn how to grow from there and get ready for the next season.
All right, for sure. Thank you.
No worries. Send them a prize pack.
Something. All right, last one before the break. Dave, you're on with Ask Cordy Anything. Dave.
Hello?
Is that a question or a statement, Dave?
Hey, what's up, Dave?
What's up,
Hey,
Dave?
what's up, Heavy T?
Hey, what's up, man? So I had a question. Right?
I have an answer.
So, was hanging out at my house, right? And I was showing my girl, like the whole setup, everything that we had and going on and stuff.
Your
like,
first
I went
mistake.
over there.
Yeah,
Went
that's
in
where
the
you fucked
room,
up.
And
Oh, shit, she's listening.
we got a little messy and got shit on the plant. Like, and I told my sister to stop. Like, you need to slow that down. Like,
Wait, your sister was in there when you're getting messy with your girl?
that is my girl. Ain't nobody fucked my sister but me.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my
hey,
goodness. Go
hey,
ahead, Horton.
hey, you know what your sister says after having sex?
Shit, America.
No. Get up, daddy. You're crushing my Marlboros.
Straight up, dude. But it got all over the plant. And we got some nugs, so I'm going to start calling it Sticky Icky Sissy.
There you go.
You should call it West
Can we
Virginia
sell that?
finest.
Is that still good?
Yeah, it'll be great. Smoke it with your aunt.
You want some? I'll sell it to you.
Hey, if your grandma had plastic covers on her couch, that's how you know she's a squirter.
Hey, straight up, man. America.
America, sucker. And remember, it's High and Dry July, so you can get over $2,400 for your
Yeah,
pack.
straight
So,
up. Ain't nobody fuck with me.
Herman, yeah. I
Hey,
feel
and when
you.
your sister
Straight up,
says your
trap.
dick tastes like your dad's ass, you just say, that's what mom said.
Hell no, we ain't no do like human centipede. We don't eat ass. We fuck the ass.
All right. Well, I
right,
don't even
America,
know what to
bye.
say. Yeah.
All right.
Is that Mark? 562-653-0707. That concludes our Ask Cordy Anything segment. You
That
can
was a
still
new
call
segment,
in and
huh?
ask Cordy, ask Dr.
It said ask
Baumgartner.
anything,
We got
so-
some bills to pay. 562-653-0707. That's the phone number. Call in. But let's go out with this one. What you got? This one.
We'll see you for Leah.
Gang, we're in the gang.
Back again. It's the jankiest. That jankiest. Dub C. Still getting my scope on, walk on. What are the G's? WSC riders wanna buy the feds on camera with the folded bandana. It's me, the D-U-B and C and night train sipper, 2 fingers bitter, lick it up once again, a finger skip, throw it up, give it up, and get rolled up, swole up. Thought I told you about this man, circle soldier, all stars, next pieces, khakis and linen. The OG Godfather with the blue feather in it. The shadiest nigga was cranking. Who got the slacking? Nigga, what they going for? Everybody on the flow. Make way for the locust cutthroat with the real longest Moses. Walking in your casket, striking penitentiary poses. A straight vet, connect gang, gets my set. Since a rook, I did everything in the book. Putting these things on you like bing bing when I hit you. Look, this rap game ain't ready for a real nigga. Not just clowning, we got thousands still out banging the streets. Players getting jacked from thinking I'm acting. Y'all can't see the scenes. Come on, not just clowning, we got thousands still out banging the streets. Players getting jacked from thinking I'm acting. Y'all can't see the scenes. Now bow to the shadiest, we're patrolling, west rolling. 7-figure niggas still high five blowing, pistol holding, brother with nothing but truths. Jumping out the foe in the corduroy house shoes. Dub C, a G, been in these streets for years. Been looking since the Force MDs was sinking tears. Now what the fuck a new nigga gotta say to me? I was pulling 2 LMs when K-Day was the beat. 1984, Low Galley Sports Arena. And Uncle Jam's homie jacking niggas for feeders. We'll run DMC and Jam, that's the first bus. We was snatching motherfuckers out of Nissan trucks. Raised by Cooper, real killers and Nick kickers that never ran on you, but was quick to put them hands on you. Man, y'all better figure this out quick. Ain't no rappers here, we fellas trying to make money at this shit. Not just clowning, we got thousands still out banging the streets. Players getting checked from thinking I'm acting. Y'all can't see the scenes. Not just clowning, we got thousands still out banging the streets. Players getting checked from thinking I'm acting. Y'all can't see the scenes. It's the Cat Pillar, Night Grinder, West Rider, Hood Rat Insider. Deuce 4-7 all day, every day, 4 deep in the corners in the rag Chevrolet. Started off minor before I turned major. Used to do it for free, but now I ride for the paper. Man circle, hit 'em up like bam. Where y'all from? Enemies don't act dumb. Y'all know where we from. It's that 15th letter 2 times with the S. Cut off Dickie wearing descender from the west. Steady square jumping in the center of the crowd with my flag on my head, tied ancient mama style. But ain't nobody tripping, cause we all above the ends. Plus, fool, I don't set trip, I set trends. Now after this, I'm giving y'all about a year. We gon' see how many niggas grow braids in their beard. Not just clowning, we got thousands still out banging the streets. Players getting checked from thinking I'm acting. Y'all can't see the scenes. Not just clowning, we got thousands still out banging the streets. Players getting checked from thinking I'm acting. Y'all can't see the scenes. Come on. Not just clowning, we got thousands still out banging the streets. Players getting checked from thinking I'm acting. Y'all can't see the scenes. Not just clowning, we got thousands still out banging the streets. Players getting checked from thinking I'm acting. Y'all can't see the scenes. The shadiest, the shadiest, the shadiest. Who wanna see me?
Mother, Mother Ocean, well, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your walls since I was 3 feet tall. 'Cause you've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the man who rode you switch from sails to steam, and in your belly you hold the treasures that few have ever seen, most of them dreams, most of them dreams.
Yes, I am a pirate, a few 100 years too late. Cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an under 40 victim of fate, arriving too late, arriving too late.
I've done a bit of smuggling, I've run my share of the weed, I made enough money to buy Miami. I pissed it away so fast, it's never meant to last. It's never meant to last.
I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I've passed out and I've rallied and I've sprung a few leaks. I've gotta stop wishing, I've gotta go fishing down to rock bottom again with just a few friends. Just a few friends. Just a few friends. Just a few friends.
I got a bone to pick. I don't want you monkey mouth motherfucker sitting in my throne again. I'm mad, but I ain't stressing. True friends. One question. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him. Kunta, black man taking no losses. Oh yeah. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him. When you got the yams. What's the yams? The yam is the power that be. You can smell it when I'm walking down the street.
Oh yes we can, oh yes we can.
I can dig rapping, but a rapper with a ghost rider. What the fuck happened?
Oh no.
I swore I wouldn't tell. But most of y'all share bars like you got the bottom bunk in a two-man sale.
A two-man sale.
Something's in the water.
Something's in the water.
And if I got a brown nose for some gold, then I'd rather be a bum than a motherfucking ball. Oh yeah. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him.
King
Kunta, black man taking no losses.
Oh yeah.
Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him.
King
When you got the yams.
What's the yams?
The yam brought it out of Richard Pryor. Manipulated Bill Clinton with desires. 24/7, 365 days times 2. I was contemplating getting off stage just to go back to the hood, see my enemy and say, oh yeah. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him. King Kunta, black man taking no losses.
Oh yeah.
Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him.
Goat mouth mammy fucker.
I was gonna kill a couple rappers, but they did it to themselves. Everybody's suicidal, they didn't even need my help. This shit is elementary, I'd probably go to jail if I shoot at your identity and bounce to the left. Stuck a flag in my city, everybody screaming Compton. I should probably run for mayor when I'm done, to be honest. And I put that on my mama and my baby boo too. 20 million walking out the court, baby, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, fuck the judge, I made it past 25. And there I was, a little nappy-headed nigga with the world behind him. Life ain't shit but a fat vagina. Screaming, Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Limo tinted with the gold plate, straight from the bottom. It's the belly of the beast. From a peasant to a prince to a motherfucking king.
Oh yeah.
Bitch, where you and I was.
By by the time you hear the next pop, the funk shall be within you.
Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Culture, everybody wanna cut the legs off. King Culture, black man taking no losses. Oh yeah, bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Culture, everybody wanna cut the legs off.
birthday. It's your birthday. They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci style. When I die, bury me inside the Louis style. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. She got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty. Skirt, skirt, wrist moving, cookie, getting to it. I'm in the kitchen, yams everywhere. Just made a jewel, I got bands everywhere. You the realest nigga breathing if I hold my breath. Referee with a whistle, hold his tag. Extendo clip, extendo roll. When your girl leave me, she need a hair salon. Hair wig killer going on the chopper-thon. See, I done had more bombs than Pakistan. Dope bomb, and a pill bomb. See, nigga, I'm ballin' you in wheel car. me inside the truest style. True to my religion, to everything, I'm too different. So when I die, bury me next to two bitches. They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci style. When I die, bury me inside the Louis style. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe.
Yeezy, Yeezy, how you doing, huh? It's my birthday, I deserve to be greedy, huh? She holding out, she ain't giving to the needy, huh? You go downstairs and fall asleep with the TV on. Y'all been together 10 years, you deserve a menage. Especially if you put that BMW in a garage. Especially if you paid a couple payments on her mama crib. Went to her niece's graduation, man, I hate those kids. Last birthday, she got you a new sweater. Put it on, give her a kiss and tell her do better. She said, how about I get you jewelry from the West End? How about she hit the West End and get a best friend? I'm joking, I'm just serious. I asked her, don't be acting like no actress. If we preaching, then we practice. Don't be reaching, don't be touching shit. We in Kanye West Benz, cause I will turn you back to a pedestrian.
They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci style. When I die, bury me inside the Louis style. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. It's your birthday, it's your birthday. Bad bitch contest, you in first place. You in first place, you in first place. Bad bitch contest, you in first place. I show up with a check to your workplace.
Then hand the valet the keys to the Mercedes.
Tell the DJ play your song, this shit come out.
What I'm seeing from the back, I can't front of.
They ask me what I do and who I do it for. When I die, bury me inside the booty club. Get it good, get it good, get it good. I might switch it up and get you good. They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci style. When I die, bury me inside the Louis style. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. Deuce and Ye, we like Snoop and Dre. And it's your birthday, baby. You deserve a coupe today. Wow.
You in first place, you in first place. Bad bitch contest, you in first place.
In my financial situation.
Now I was raised in a sandbox next to you and her. You was holding a handgun. She was giving birth to a baby born to be just like you. I wonder what's that's worth. I wonder if you ever knew you was a role model to me first. The next day I woke up in the morning, seen you on the news, looked in the mirror and realized that I had something to prove. You told me, don't be like me, just finished watching cartoons. Which is funny now, cause all I see is wily coyotes in the room. And I run it. And I run it. And I run it. And I run it. That's ironic. I run it. That's ironic. I run it.
So all of my wounds, hear my tears, all of my tunes. Let my life loose in this booth, just for you, motherfucker. Hope y'all amused.
And I run it. And I run it.
pictured here.
This shit make a nigga just wanna ride. Reminisce when I have the morning appetite. Applejack and after that I hit the TV guide. And a maniac, the only thing that give me peace of mind. I'm a maniac, we're aiming at the enemy that lie. Tell a story that I never glory 25. Not to worry, heavy warrior will come and see euphoria. And that's a covenant I put on every tribe. Ain't nobody go tie your shoe. Nobody go abide by your rule. Nobody horn your gun. How come your tongue say killer then kill my mood? Like speed living in the world you know. Little hoe me feeling like a live wire. Bet I put some new tires on a lightning bolt till I wreck into a pole like a right to vote. I'm from the bottom of the jungle, living in the bottom of the food chain. When you get a new chain, nigga take it from you. A new name, one stripes and you a zebra look alike. Hope another homicide don't numb you and none do things we'll never learn soon. In the era what we wanna earn soon. That's an era, you can smell it. In the era everybody really doomed. That's why I'm back doing you motherfuckers. All y'all can suck my dick. All them days at the county building, I'm about to make my mama rich. Cartoons and cereal, I ain't felt this good since Scrooge McDuck. Here we go, elementary hood shit.
Giving birth to a baby born to be just like you. I wonder what's that's worth. I wonder if you ever knew you was a role model to me first. The next day I woke up in the morning, seen you on the news, looked in the mirror and realized that I had something to prove. You told me, don't be like me, just finish watching cartoons. Which is funny now, cause all I see is wily coyotes in the room. And I run it, and I run it, and I run it, and I run it, that's ironic. I run it, that's ironic. I run it.
So all of my wounds, hear my tears, all of my tunes. Let my life loose in this roof. Just for you, motherfucker, hope y'all are
Crazy, right? This party was dope. That shit got played quick. But the bitches are freaky here.
Kid. Hey, Kool-Aid and frozen pizza. This a work of art, I ain't talking Mona Lisa. Dream of rocking crowds, see me filling up arenas. This weed got me laughing like a damn hyena. Yeah, I live a life pretty similar to yours. Used to go to school, hang with friends and play sports. Every single summer taking trips to the shore. And that was all gravy, but I knew I wanted more. Ain't ever seen a young rapper like one. Can't believe they eyes, swear it's just a mirage. Still got my training wheels in the garage, but I ain't gonna need those, I'ma go hard. So far, I've done pretty well for myself. Couple trophies on the shelf, so what else could I want that I don't have yet? Well, a little more cash in my own fast jet, so I can go anywhere. Cali for the kush, cause boy, I know there's plenty there. About to be in music stores everywhere, but not yet. They can't understand my concept. I've been climbing up the Great Wall, haven't had a fall yet. These blogs gotta know I'm on next. Clean conscience, good Samaritan. Company sent me clothes, so I'm wearing them. If you didn't know, well, I'm from the Burg. Everything I drop recorded by a big germ. I smoke herb, and I make music. I don't even talk about it, boy, I just do it. Everybody got their own opinion, the reasons why they feeling them. You must admit he's killing them, running off adrenaline, waiting for the game to wanna let him in. So open up, the boy a barrel of a smoking gun. Whether I'm old or young, the chosen one. I got 100 billion flows to come. You know the lyrics to every single song, so when I'm at a show, everyone can sing along. My weed bag empty, bottle at its last drop. I'm feeling like this could be my last shot, but many more songs to make, cousin. So why the fuck you bugging? Yeah, just some motherfucking kids. We just some motherfucking kids. We just some motherfucking kids. We just some motherfucking kids. Shouts to all my fans, man. We just some motherfucking kids. Holding me down. We just some motherfucking kids. And all the homies. We just some motherfucking. Most dope. We just some motherfucking kids.
Yeah. Ride with the mob, hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Berg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Yamborghini chain, rest in peace to my superior. Hermes Linka feed a village in Liberia. TMZ taking pictures causing my hysteria. Mama see me on BT and start tearing up. I'ma start killing niggas, how you get that tripe? I attended Harlem picnics where you risk your life. Uncle used to skim work, selling nicks at night. I was only 8 years old, watching Nick at night. Uncle Psycho was in that bathroom bucket. Knife to his gut, hope that they don't cut him. Suicidal thoughts brought to me with no advisory. He was pitching dummies, selling fiends, mad ivory. Grandma had the arthritis in her hands, bad. She was popping pills like rappers in society. I'll fuck your bitch for the irony. I said meet you at your hoe if your bitch keep eyeing me. Ride with the mob, hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Berg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Ride with the mob, hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Berg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Suck a nigga dick or something. 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 I'ma explain why you probably never see me. I'm in a sucking place, no Instagram or watching TV. I think I trade my breakfast, lunch, and dinner for some kitty. Please believe me, I see Riri, I'ma eat it like panini. I go dumb up in the bra, hit the walls like graffiti. Indian burns all up on a nigga wee wee. I think I need a foursome. Bella can do Gigi, it be easy if we're easy. Hook it all up on the leasy. I go crazy in my Yeezy, Kurt Neezy on a beat. I told them that we finna glow up in the street. Rappers talk subliminal, but they don't talk to me. Put them in the Jersey Shore like Paulie D. Ride with the mob, hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Berg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Ride with the mob, hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Berg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Suck a nigga dick or something. Suck a nigga dick or something. Suck a nigga dick or something. Suck a nigga dick or something.
Well, now they call me
too much stuff. That's too much stuff. Too much stuff. Man, cut that fool. That's too much stuff. He talking all over the callers. That's too much stuff. His wife hands all over my ballers. She has too much stuff. The same 3 jokes every show. That's too much stuff. A black guy his wife have to blow. That's too much stuff. Too much stuff. She got too much stuff. That's too much stuff. That's what he's pimping one-on-one. That's too much stuff. You're listening to the Heavy T Grow Show on DFZRadio.com.
Don't get me started, love. I've had too much to drink. Had too much time to think. So leave me alone. Crying when you're by yourself 'cause of what they think about you. Next time, go slow, slow, slow. Yeah. Next time, go slow, 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 slow. Something's gotta give soon, or I'm gonna lose it. Substance abusing and never come down, down. Fall out the deep end and forget my English. What's the point of language if you don't say what you feel? So with that being said,
To all the bitch assholes that hate me the most, oh yeah, I hate you too. To all the punk ass thugs that just wanna talk shit, I hate you too. To all the high class ass that's too hard to pass, oh yeah, I hate you too. Doses and mimosas, champagne and cocaine, how to get me through.
10 in the morning and I'm skipping breakfast and drinking a beverage to ignore it all. 'Cause ignorance is bliss and I've come to embrace it. It's all overrated, except drugs and alcohol. No, 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 no. So with that being said,
To all the bitch assholes that hate me the most, oh yeah, I hate you too. To all the punk ass thugs that just wanna talk shit, I hate you too. To all the high class ass that's too hard to pass, oh yeah, I hate you too. Doses and mimosas, champagne and cocaine, how to get me through.
Here we are, San Jose, maximum yield, Grow X. I ran into, what was your name again?
Benji.
Benji from Seed Vault. What is Seed Vault, Benji?
Seed Vault is one of the biggest providers and distributors of seeds from California to the world.
And what kind of seeds are you guys specializing in?
Well, we specialize in name brands and really rare ones as well. Most of them are available on holisticnursery.com, ship worldwide, and they're all guaranteed.
Okay, so if anybody that's listening out in the world wants to go check out Seed Vault, what's the website again?
holisticnursery.com. We're also on social media, on Instagram and Snapchat, at Seed Vault of California.
There it is. What's your number one seed seller?
Oh, man, I couldn't tell. The boss sells a bunch of them, but one of the ones he's giving away right now a lot is that Katsu Pakistani, So if you come by the booth, you might get a hookup on our overstock.
Damn, there it is. If you're out here in San Jose, go check out Seed Vault. Get some seeds, because they're hooking it up. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we out. Here we are, San Jose, maximum yield, Grow X. I ran into, what was your name again?
Benji.
Benji from Seed Vault. What is Seed Vault, Benji?
Seed Vault is one of the biggest providers and distributors of seeds from California to the world.
And what kind of seeds are you guys specializing in?
Well, we specialize in name brands and really rare ones as well. Most of them are available on holisticnursery.com, ship worldwide, and they're all guaranteed.
Okay, so if anybody that's listening out in the world wants to go check out Seed Vault, what's the website again?
holisticnursery.com. We're also on social media, on Instagram and Snapchat, at Seed Vault of California.
There it is. What's your number one seed seller?
Oh, man, I couldn't tell. The boss sells a bunch of them, but one of the ones he's giving away right now a lot is that Katsu Pakistani, So if you come by the booth, you might get a hookup on our overstock.
Damn, there it is. If you're out here in San Jose, go check out Seed Vault. Get some seeds, because they're hooking it up. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we out. Here we are, San Jose, maximum yield, Grow X. I ran into, what was your name again?
Benji.
Benji from Seed Vault. What is Seed Vault, Benji?
Seed Vault is one of the biggest providers.
Stuff man here, the Grow X, San Jose, max yield. Just ran to Centurion Pro?
Centurion Pro, that's right.
Centurion Pro. What is Centurion Pro?
Centurion Pro is the most badass company that sells trimmers.
So you guys have trimmers, and how do these trimmers, how do they work?
Basically what they do is it works through kind of like a suction vacuum system, and it just trims your weed for you. So instead of sitting there ruining your back in your hands, you can run it through a machine that'll do it better than you and faster than you.
How much can you put through one of these machines? How fast would you be able to do like a pound?
Basically, well, putting in perspective, a hand trimmer can maybe, we'll say in 8 hours, like a work day. They can do about a pound to a pound and a half, where our biggest machine can do 160 pounds.
Damn, in one day?
That's right, in one day. You can run it even longer than that. We have people who run it for 17, 18 hours. They run 330 pounds a day through it.
Damn, and does this have like a blade in there that cuts it, or how do you put it in wet? Is the product, the flowers wet, or are they dry? How you do that?
Yeah, you have it has the capability of trimming wet and dry, and basically we have an 11-blade Toro cutting reel in there with a bed bar blade that's doing all the trimming for you. It's like 11 really high-grade scissors going at it at once.
Damn, so if they want to go find you on the internets, where do they find you?
They can go to www.cprosolutions.com.
There it is. One more time.
cprosolutions.com.
There it is. Thank you. And I'm Duffman. I'm out. Duffman here. Ran into Cindy, Blue Lab. Cindy, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. So,
in there, Duffman?
I'm hanging in there. It's getting a little late. Everybody's a little tired, huh?
No, not tired.
Hungover?
No, not that for me.
I'm hungover.
Okay, that's what I was getting at.
And tired. I'm so tired.
You just need to take a little more B vitamin.
There it is, B vitamin. I need it. All right, anyways, there. Blue Lab Cindy here. Let's get serious with it. Dosers, you guys have them.
Yes, we have our new Pro Controller we just launched. So the Pro Controller is going to dose EC or ppm, pH, and it'll record your temperature. So not only does it dose with a peristaltic pump that doses about 120 ml per minute, but it also data logs, and then we've just launched our new Blue Lab app. So our Blue Lab app is going to go to a Blue Lab cloud. So we have our own private server. All that information will be saved for you. So if in case you lost your data for some reason, we can back it up for you. But we have our own app now. So no matter where you are in the world, I can pick up my phone right now and I can look at my New Zealand garden and I can tell you what's going on in the garden. So no matter where you're at, you're going to be able to check out your garden and know exactly what's going on.
That's pretty cool. That's the Blue Lab Cloud. So, like, if you want to go on vacation and you're not, you got somebody watching your stuff, you want to make sure they're mixing everything right, or that actually everything's okay, right, and they're taking care of it.
Exactly. Now you know if they are or aren't. So you go away and all of a sudden you see that you're in an alarm status. You'll get a push notification, and that will tell you that there's something wrong. So you look at your app and you can see exactly like your EC's at 3.0 when you're supposed to be at 2.5 or something like that, or your PPMs are overshot, or maybe nobody's even fed for the day. So you've got employees that are working for you. Now you can keep track of your employees and know exactly what's going on, and you can address it right away.
There it is. Don't be slipping, employees, because Blue Lab going to be tripping on you.
That's it. You'll know exactly what's going on.
So go check it out, guys. Blue Lab, bluelab.com.
Bluelab.com, and that's our new Pro Controller. And you get to actually choose what pump size you want. So we've got a 120 mil pump. We got a 1200 mil pump. So you've got a really large garden. You get your choice. So when you buy it, everything's kind of a component. So the Pro Controller is about $1,100. The medium-sized pumps, you get 3 pumps that are going to dose pH, A, and B nutrient at equal parts, and that is about $899. So $2,000, you got a Pro Controller and pumps that'll take care of you.
There it is. Go automative. Go there with Blue Lab and go check out the cloud and fire your employees. Right, Cindy?
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but keep an eye on them.
Keep an eye on with Blue Lab Cloud and their pumps and their dosers and Blue Lab. Everything's good. That's right. I'm Duffman, San Jose, GrowX, Max Yield with Cindy. Thank you, Cindy.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye. All right, I just ran into Eric at Growth Science. What's up, Eric? What is Growth Science?
Basically, we're a company that's taking nutrients to the next level, and that we just don't make nutrients themselves. We also consult with the company. We help some of the largest growers in the country dial in their fertilizer regimen so they can increase their yields and save money. And now we're bringing that to the smaller consumer as well with smaller sizes. We're available in multiple hydroponic stores. We have consolidated what other people do in 8 to 13 products into 5 to save you money, but at the same time not sacrifice yield or quality.
Wow, so you guys got all the goods all into like 5 bottles to get you from start to finish. It's only 5 bottles.
Yeah, so basically we have base A and B. That's the foundation. You use that the whole way through. It's the meat and potatoes, has all the basics in there, right? We then have a product called Solid Start that you use in the veg phase. And what it does is it evens out the NPK profile where it needs to be in veg with some added nitrogen and potassium. Then any additive or booster that's been scientifically proven to help the plant in that phase is all consolidated in that bottle, right? So no need for, several different root boosters and this, that, and everything, right? 2 types of cold pressed kelp. Most people use the Norwegian. We use that as well. We also have something no one else uses, and that is Macrophysis integrifolia. It's the giant Pacific kelp. That's one of the fastest growing organisms on the planet. Grows 2 feet a day, packed with cytoauxins and cytokinins. And basically what you do is you use that in veg, and then when you're in flower, you switch that out for a product called Rock Solid that has acts as your PK booster, and it also has things to help with increased yields and also terpene and resin production as well. We round out the line with our silica product Strength.
There it is, man. If you guys want to step your game up, these guys are helping out the professionals, dialing it in. Like Eric said, he's dialing in big time, guys. Now he's bringing it to the smaller guys like us that want to go and just do a little backyard boogie inside the house, wherever, garage, I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. But anyways, Eric's here. And if you want to go check out Eric's product, it's Growth Science. Where do we find you on the internet?
Growthscience.com.
There it is. Go check out Eric on growthscience.com. They will hook up that nutrient line for you and get you better looking flowers.
Have a good one.
Thank you, Eric. I'm Duffman. I'm out. Thank you, brother. Oh, here I am, man. I just ran into Dennis, the president of O2 Grow. What's up, Dennis? And can you tell us what O2 Grow is?
Well, O2 Grow is some new science that's all across the world where we are super oxygenating or getting your DO levels up higher than your typical bubblers, okay? Everybody bubbles because they're told to in a book, okay? Some of them don't really know why, but the reason why you're oxygenating your water is to get your nutrients to absorb better into your water, okay? The water's the delivery system, but it's really all about molecules. Molecules in your nutrients are absorbing better into that, so your root follicles are picking it up better. Better root, better yield. So we've been in the industry for about 12 years in other industries, growing strawberries, tomatoes, other seed plants, dirt, people that are growing in dirt, obviously, too, or soil, some hydroponic, which everyone thinks that only hydroponic guys have to oxygenate their water, when in fact, anybody that's even making teas, that type of thing, they all know the importance of oxygen. That's what gets everything moving. So we're all across the industry in keeping fish alive, septic tanks where you need biology, but in the grow industry, that is kind of our newest launching challenge. We're not new. We've been out here 3 years in this industry, so maybe some of your listeners have heard about us or called in. We're a Minneapolis-based company. O2grow.com gets you into all of our videos. Take a shot at that. Look at that. But we have in some of your affiliates. I know I'm working with Ed Rosenthal right now on some projects, and we also can be off-grid. Our science is we actually go from 110 volt down to 12 volt. So you can be off-grid, run our stuff with batteries. You don't even, if off-grid interests you, but it's pretty unique. It's kind of like submarine science. When a submarine goes underwater, they don't bring oxygen or bottle it or surface for oxygen. They separate the H2O, hydrogen molecule, from the oxygen molecule, and then, of course, they trap the oxygen and gas and push it back out to breathe. We take that same gas and push it back into the water. So it's kind of like we got bottled oxygen that we're forcing into the water, but we're doing it electronically, economically. Stuff's not free, and it's not a $29 bubbler, but for a couple $100 you can get into our product, and it pays for itself, usually first turn. So it's interesting stuff.
Yeah, thank you, Dennis. Yeah, so if you want to step your game up or grow up,
I don't
to the
know
next
if I'm
level
spending a
and
couple
get
$100 off someone that
use
can't
that oxygen
speak
into
right
water,
off.
go check out.
I know, I'm just gonna.
Grow.
I'm just saying that you need to put her through my shit.
Submarine That's just straight O.
I got submarine science.
.com, and you can check out his.
I own a
bubblers, his
Subway, so
aeration
you
systems
come get
and
every
stuff like that,
science you
and,
buy, you get a submarine.
just check it out. It's good quality.
And contact us at info@o2grow.com, which will tell you that on the website. You can see a lot of YouTube videos of us guys
science
explaining it
at
with
Subway.
photos. It's pretty compelling stuff. So I think all your listeners get information, and this is trying to sort it out for you, and we're glad to be on your show.
Thank you, Dennis. Awesome. Everybody check out O2 Grow. Thank you, Dennis. Here in San Jose, GrowX. Thank you very much. We out. There we go.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into this Nanolux interview.
Hey guys, 2017. I guess I'm interviewing you.
Take throwback.
We're gonna do reverse
Throwback
for a
Wednesday.
second. First, I have to teach you how to get this and how to get it done.
All right.
And then you can interview me at Nanolux.
Okay, how
Cool?
do I do this?
Okay, guys, we're live 2017 at the Maxfield Show at San Jose, and we're on the Heavy Tea Grow Show. So I have Duff here that's about to talk to me about Nanolux technology. It's going to be awesome. Let's see how it goes.
Duff, you don't have much to say, Duff.
Yeah, man. Nanolux Technologies, CGIA. They are compliant with that. That means that you can go ahead and control it with your computer. Right?
You can do it with your app now.
Now you can control it with your phone. With their app, of course.
Yes, it's awesome.
And Lindsay here wants to let everybody know that if you're not using Nanolux, your garden sucks. Maybe a little bit.
Let's just say use Nanolux because we're awesome. Our customer service is killer and our lighting is amazing.
Yes, and if you're not using Nanolux, you're probably like me, Duff, man. Growing like, a half a gram a plant. 6 foot tall. You know how we do. Greenhouse.
Yes, sir. What he said.
That's what I said. That's not what I said. I don't even know what I said. Lindsay, thank you. Nanolux Technologies. For real, they are the business. They are the high-end technology lighting system, double-ended. What's the CMH stuff?
So the ceramic metal halide is CMH. It is amazing because a lot of.
Why is that so funny?
Do I have a crown? So ceramic metal halide's probably one of the best lamps ever.
Open your mouth. Open your mouth.
Actually, wait.
Yes.
What am I?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sparkly.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let me introduce the president of the company. I'll be the president of the company for today. No, ceramic metal halides are awesome because a lot of people are integrating them with DE fixtures.
Yes.
Yes, because it helps with thicker, stockier, healthier product. It helps with oil production.
Let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you something. Okay, ceramic metal halide at 315. You guys sell those things. How big of an area for a vegetative area does the 315 cover?
So the 315s, as you can see, it's about a 4x4 hood. Obviously, it all depends on spacing. So we do complementary lighting layouts at Nanolux, which is great. I see Tyler smiling, so I'm very curious about what character I am. It's awesome, and it's cool because it's safe and nothing's going to light on fire.
Yes, and then it just gives you a way bigger area to throw your, light over. You don't have to use the compact fluorescence. You can use whatever you want.
Yes, exactly. And so what we recommend is 4K in veg and 3K flower. 4200 Kelvin veg, 3200 Kelvin flower.
That's what I said, 3200 Kelvins, man. How many Kelvins do you know?
Well, that depends. How many Kelvins do you know?
A lot. I love Kelvin, bro. He's a cool guy. He showed me how to grow.
Potassium.
He likes potassium.
Yes, he does. Thank you so much, Duff Man.
Why are you going to end this? Why are you ending this, Lindsay?
You better take that sticker
Whatever, man.
on our sponsor's booth.
I can't believe you put a sticker on the boot.
Is killing me. Oh, yes, we can do that.
Fucking Mark.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm Nanolux Technologies. Check them out. NanoluxTechnologies.com.
Lindsay Vogel at nanoluxtechnology.com. Check us out on Instagram too, Nanolux Technology, and on Facebook we post all the updated information on there.
Damn straight. Yeah, thank you, Lindsay. You're always fun. We're out.
We'll talk later.
Oh man, I just ran into Belicia at Symbis.
Symbiz.
Symbis. What is Symbis?
Symbiz is Symbiotic Growing and Harvest Solutions. We are a distributor located in Humboldt County, Eureka, California. Our website is www.symbiz.com. We sell products from greenhouses, greenhouse plastics, cultivation covers. We have a whole line of water-soluble micronized nutrients, complete start-to-finish programs, and we also have our stash bags, which are commercial-grade vacuum sealers, 4 and 5 mil, cheaper than any of our competitors.
There it is. If you guys need a greenhouse, you need anything like the greenhouse tarps, the blackout. You guys got the blackouts?
We got blackout 5 mil and 8 mil.
Damn! Go check out Symbis. Symbis.com.
Symbiz.com. SYMBYS.
Thank you, Belicia. Yes. You're the best. Thank you very much. Everybody go check out Symbis. If you need a greenhouse in your garden, get it from them. They'll hook it up, right?
Yes, $5.99.
$5.99. Are you out of your mind?
12 by 20 by 8.
12 by 20 by 8, $5.99. Guys, go check it out. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, we out. Max Shield, San Jose, 2017. I just ran into, God, man, I'm bad with names, dude, today. I just can't retain anything. What was your name again? Amy?
Amy with Tom's Tumble Trimmer, NorCal sales rep, hanging out here at GrowX and having a great time.
Yeah, so what is Tom's Tumbler? What is this?
So Tom's Tumble Trimmer is a dry bladeless trimmer, 3-part system, trim, isolate your popcorn nugs really quickly out of your shake, and we have keep screens available as well, so you can use it as a pollinator. What's really great about it is in under 5 minutes per batch, your buds are going to be about 85% manicured. They're going to come out looking so nice, actually a hand-trimmed quality, and really well done, really high quality end product.
So Tom's, it's a bladeless trimmer.
It is. So it's great that it's bladeless. One, there's no chemicals on any blades or parts that can contaminate your trim, so it's a very clean end product, as well as it's just so safe and gentle on the flower, really preserves the crystals and trichomes, and really high quality end product.
So it's like a kind of like a plucking method that it does through the mesh screen or whatever the outside of that is of the tumbler?
Yeah, so it's a really simple process. It's the weight of the buds tumbling on themselves, similar to what you would think of a rock polisher. So they just polish off the trim, and 3 to 5 minutes, they'll be about 80% trimmed with just a little bit of hand touch-up, and it's a very simple and clean process.
All right, everybody out there, if you want to fire your trim crew and get Tom's bladeless trimmer, go ahead and do that. Where do we find you on the internet?
www.tomstumbletrimmer.com.
www.tomstumbletrimmer.com.
tomstumbletrimmer.com.
tomstumbletrimmer.com. I'm just messing with you, Amy. Hey, thank you so much for coming out here and going on the show with us and doing the commercial. Thank you.
Thanks for having me. This was great.
All right, we out. What's up, guys? Max Shields, St. Louis Obispo, San Jose. I was joking. Yeah, San Jose, 2017, Max Shield. If you guys suck at rolling joints, like I don't, but if you do, Futurola is going to roll up your joints for your asses. Right, Futurola, what's up? What's up, guys? Who's doing it? What's up, man? What's your name?
I'm Forrest.
Forrest, what's up, Forrest? I'm Duff.
Duff, nice to meet you, Duff.
Nice to meet you. What's up? You guys are Futurola. What do you guys do for the future of Rolla?
You want to see it? Come right this way. Come with me.
Well, we can't see it. We're like on the. We're gonna be on the radio here, so we gotta describe this. It's theater of the mind.
We sell pre-rolled cones. They're hand rolled in Indonesia. They're the finest rice paper on the market. The slowest burning. They're unbleached. They are the glue is made from the acacia tree. They're amazing. And we sell a machine that rolls 100 of them. It fills up 100 of them in 2 minutes.
Okay, so you guys have a machine here where you have the papers that are already pretty much opened up on one end and closed on the other.
Correct.
And then they're going to go ahead and fill up these pre-rolls for you, which are rice paper, which is super organic and good for you.
Yeah, that's how.
Right, that's it. Keep going, Duff. All right, so I'll keep going. So then you're going to go ahead and you're going to have all these pre-rolled. How much do you charge for a pre-roll?
For a pre-roll, the cone itself?
Yeah, well, with weed in it, how much is it?
Oh, well, you'd have to ask somebody that sells it with weed in it because we don't sell it that way.
What? No, come on, man. Okay, what is that? How much? Okay, I'm joking. Non-drug medicine infused.
For $4.59 for a carton.
Okay, $459. $459.
Yeah, and you get 6,000 per carton. To say of the 109s, the long ones.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna buy this. Do I need your machine to have it pre-rolled?
Yes. I would definitely highly recommend doing it with the machine because you can do 100 in 2 minutes. So if you've got 6,000 to fill, I'd want to have the machine. I wouldn't want to do it all by hand.
Okay, well, my guy over there, Heavy T, he's the creator and the innovator of the show, is getting a video for us.
Wonderful.
So that we can show it on the internet and show it on the air.
Very cool.
So then what you guys do, you guys have a cap on there that I noticed, and the cap is like a pre-weighed out, like a the amount.
perfect half gram per hole.
Per hole. So every hole is a half gram. Yes. And you guys even that out with whatever you're going to put in there to smoke.
A few different sizes as well. We've got a reefer kit, which is 0.25. So they're a little bit smaller, and you can just, depending on the cone size, if you're doing a 1 1/4, that's a perfect half gram. You just run the machine once. If you're doing the 109s, the long ones, you would want to run it 2 times.
2 times, so you have a whole gram in there.
Exactly, yeah, for the king.
Okay, well, what if you want to do blunts? Because we're from Southern California, and these guys, fuck it, dude. Cali Breeze is the blunt king in the studio. He's always falling asleep with a blunt in his hand, almost letting himself on fire. Do you guys do anything about blunts?
We don't do bluntsy just yet. No, we don't do blunts. Just
okay. Well, then we could collaborate together. We could maybe make some money together on that.
Hey, let's do it. That sounds great.
There it is, dude. I'm making money here with Future Rolla. Hey, I see you guys. Tommy Chong. He's a supporter.
Oh yeah. We've got a whole Tommy Chong line. Cone rollers, papers, grinders, you name it.
So then probably people already know who you are, Future Rolla. Where do they find you on the internet? FutureRolla.com?
FutureRollaUSA.com.
And that's FutureRolla USA.com.
Correct. Yep, that's the one.
There it is, guys. Hey, if you guys want to get your pre-rolled on because everybody wants to get it pre-rolled, yeah, dude, I want a machine because, like, everybody, I smoke so many joints, I'll smoke that all in one sitting, bro. I'll pre-roll. That'll be my, like, good night. I got, like, this restless leg syndrome. You ever experienced that?
When I was in high school, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, growing pains.
Fuck, I'm 40 years old. I still have growing pains. Why you call it growing pains? It's still a problem.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that herbs help.
Well, it will when I get your machine. You guys gonna sponsor me or what?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Yeah, why not? All right, hey, thank you. What was your name again?
Forrest.
Forrest from Future Rolla, guys. Go check his shit out on FutureRollausa.com. FutureRollausa.com on the internet, guys. Forrest is here. He's gonna fucking beat your ass if you don't buy it, because everybody else is just a bitch. And they were here first, because I saw it here first. I had never seen anybody else's stuff here, right, Forrest? So if you want me to call you up if I see anybody imitating?
Word, yes.
You look like you can enforce some shit.
That's correct.
Yeah, this guy's like 7 foot tall. My arm's sore now. I got to get done with this. It's going way high up. I'm Duff. I'm out. Thank you, Forrest.
Yep, you got it. Thank you.
Future Roller, roll out. Duff Man here. GrowX, San Jose. I ran into Steve from Sunny Cow Solar. What's up, Steve? How you doing?
Oh, we're having a great time here at the show talking to people that have lots of energy needs for their grow purposes.
And that's what you guys have. You guys are going to provide solar for the grow, the grow room or the greenhouse, or what do you guys actually do? What?
Well, there's 2 things that we do. We supply solar systems to allow people to reduce their electric bill. And if they're off-grid and don't have access to electricity, we'll install a full battery-powered system for their grow operations off-grid.
Wow. And so, like, how many panels would, like, a typical, I don't know, like a greenhouse, how much do you have to put to make it work?
We just finished a greenhouse job out in the Central Valley here, and it was, I think, 4 greenhouses, about 120 foot long each. We put in a 7 kilowatt array for them, 20 kilowatt hours of battery, a backup diesel generator, and they're completely off-grid.
Wow. So if you want to be off-grid, go check out Sunny Cow Solar. Where are you guys on the internet? Is it sunnycowsolar.com?
That's it. Yep, that'll get you.
There it is, guys. sunnycowsolar.com. If you're off the grid and you need power, this is the cheapest way to do it without the power company coming out there and raping you, right?
Yeah, you're on your own, and that's a good thing.
Yes, thank you, Steve. Thank you very much. Everybody go check out Sunny Cow Solar for your needs.
All right, guys, thanks.
All right, man, thank you. We out.
Yo, what is Heavy T's Grow Show right here on DFZradio.com, 562-653-0707. That's the phone number. We're going to play a couple flashback or throwback interviews and probably call it a wrap. Can you shut the fuck up?
No.
In the middle of my sentence, every single time, these cocksuckers with no tact, no morals, all they do is fuck hookers from the local dive bar for free tacos. That's all they do. Lucky job. Oh, he doesn't understand. But just remember this one thing. We're out of this motherfucker, right? We're out of the Numbskull Studios, and we're going into the new UFC videos. It's going to be Mo Betta, Mo Bigga. Stay tuned over the next couple of weeks. We're going to make it happen. So other than that, who gives a fuck about Horty Chris? Heavy T is out.
Max Shield, here we are, San Jose, Grow Expo, Max Shield, Grow Expo. Hey, Akram, right here, my boy Akram from Grodan. Everybody knows Grodan, right? If you don't know Grodan, Akram, tell everybody about Grodan.
If you don't Grodan, then you don't know, man.
If you don't Grodan, you don't know, man. That was probably my saying.
Akram's
that
a piece
stole
of shit.
From me.
Honestly, this guy spilled a whole
Duff
bottle
is right.
of
I know. I should
yellow
get paid.
bottle.
I know.
because
Anyways,
he wanted to, when he
Grodan, if
worked
you don't
for
know
Dutch
Grodan,
Master,
man, you don't know,
wanted
man.
to place
That's
Dutch
right,
Master and
Grodan.
place a yellow
They
bottle
are
on
a
my shelf. Spilled the
soilless
whole bottle
substrate for your
of
growing
yellow bottle.
medium, mate.
Left there,
Mate, I got
didn't
one
clean
more
it up.
for you. It's more crop
and just put
per
all the yellow
drop.
bottle on the ground and moved
More
the Dutch
crop
Master
per
there.
drop, bitch. Where's the t-shirts at?
Just say no to
Where's
Packies
the
in the hydro
t-shirts at?
industry.
It's coming. It's all coming. Know your roots.
Know your roots. Seriously, how pissed off are you that these fuckers over right across the way here, probably not even like 100 feet away, are knocking off your fucking Hugos?
Not even worried about it.
You're not even worried about it? No. Why wouldn't you worry about it? It's not even that important. Exactly. No comment.
No comment.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, I was looking over there and they look pretty good.
They're all right.
No, they're not, bro. They are not all right. They're shit. That's right. Hey, if you don't have a Grodan,
then you don't know.
Then you don't know, man, and then you're just growing in the dark. Like, how fast is that stuff going to last? It's going to melt on you, right? Probably give your plants cancer.
Something.
Yeah, so if you don't use Grodan, then your plants, man, you just don't know, man. Your plants might get cancer if you don't use Grodan.
Absolutely.
There it is, Rude. That's right. I'm here at the GrowX. Ran into my boy Akram, and we're talking about Grodans and the knockoff guys over across the way, and it's like he's not even fucking worried, bro.
But when it comes to substrate, and when it comes to metering, and it comes to technology, no other Rockwell company is going to do what Grodan does for you. Come check out the GrowSense, meter your blocks, learn the EC values in your block, and drive that irrigation strategy so you get big plants.
Wait, what was that? What the heck did you just, what happened? What's going on there? What?
I just threw a big bomb on you guys. Technology, GrowSense meter.
You have a GrowSense meter.
The GrowSense meter. The GrowSense meter reads 3 things in your block. It's a sensor. It will read the water content, so how wet your block is, so now you know how to water. It will read the EC in your block, so you know if you're building up salts or you're flushing them out. And it'll also give you the temperature in your block. So by knowing all these things and these data points, we can now log your irrigation strategy and tell you if you're driving aggressive growth or if you're just doing all right.
So if you're a big-time guy and you got like probably 1,000 of these freaking Hugos in your room, do you need a probe for every single cube? Or is this probe just for like one cube to give you an idea, general idea of what's going on in there?
One probe, one sensor per irrigation zone.
There it is, per zone. So my zones are like 100 feet by, like 60. That good?
Perfect.
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 Can I get some free sponsorship?
Absolutely. Tell them Akram sent you.
I will. Thank you.
Done.
Go check out Grodan. If you don't know, man, then you're just not the bro, man.
And you're just growing in the dark.
And you're growing in the dark, bro. So check it out. My boy Akram here is going to tell you what it is and what it's all about. What is the websites they can find you on if they don't know about this grow down, this spun rock, this soilless substrate that makes the hydroponics pop?
So be like Kenny and be logging. Grow logging.
Be like Kenny and logging. Holy shit, we got all kinds of shit over here. Acronyms. We got acronyms. We got the acronyms. That's badass. Kenny login. Be like Kenny login. But anyways, for real though, guys, check out Grodan because I know that shit flies off the shelf in every hydro store. And if you're not using it, you should be using it. And if you want to know what it's about, go to grodan.com.
Absolutely.
Grodan.com. Grodan.com. GRODAN.com.
Growdan101.com.
That's a better one.
That's the better one. Growdan101.com.
Grodan101, man.
Soon, Grodan MJ site is launching.
You guys are going straight marijuana?
Look at the signage.
Yeah, I see a little damage down here. There's a little spider mite damage down there. I know you guys are like a substrate and stuff like that, so you don't have like bug control on some of the plants you guys are doing. But
I didn't take these pictures. Our marketing gal took these pictures.
Is that a little damage down there?
Nah, I can't say that.
No? Oh, okay. That's totally green then. Yeah, there's no yellowing on that. No, wait. I'm joking. Okay, I'm out here. I just pissed off Akram, bro, just because I said they had spider mites on their pictures, but they don't. I was joking. It's a little powder milk. So it's all good.
Duff don't know powdery mildew from foliar spray residue, so there you go.
I don't. I just smoke it all. You can't even say whatever, Akram. Later, bro. Grodan.com. Here we are, San Jose, maximum yield, GrowX. I ran into, what was your name again? All right, here we are. Check it out, Left Coast Wholesale. Yeah. James?
Andrew.
Why did I say James?
Close though.
I'm fucking an asshole. Andrew. Yeah. It's right there. Hey, hi, Andrew. Wait, dude.
Says it twice.
I got a lazy eye here, so let me check this out. Andrew Kramer. Are you from the dude that? Are you a son of the Kramer guy?
Cosmo, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Progeny,
mate. Well, anyways, here we are. Left Coast says, I'm here with Andrew. Andrew, what's going on? You guys have all kinds of cool shit that you guys distribute across the nation. What are some of the few things you want to talk about today?
We got a couple things to talk about today, and we do have some cool shit that we do distribute through the nation. A few other countries too.
What kind of countries?
Australia, Spain, UK, British Columbia.
Those are huge countries, mate. Huge business going on. Huge. It's going to be huge. It's going to be great. It's going to be just fabulous. No one's going to be able to do anything better than this. It's going to be big. It's going to be big league. Big. We go big. Over here at Terpinator here. Yeah. No, wait, Left Coast. I'm sorry. So go ahead. Andrew, tell us what's up.
I mean, you guys have been rocking the Terpinator for quite a while. There's not really too many new things I have to say about it. Same formula, same product, same thing that's been working for years.
But you guys got a new sticker.
It's pretty shiny. It sparkles in the right light. Kind of 3D, hologram. That's another word for it. Basically, I mean, this is, the world's #1 terpene-producing product. It essentially provides the building blocks your plants can more easily produce terpenes. Whatever terpenes they produce, that's genetic. That's, they're going to be producing that same profile. This just brings up the levels. And, I mean, with terpene profile comes up, also trichome size comes up. Also extract yields comes up. I mean, win-win.
Boom, winner. Yeah. I mean, we're just getting all kinds of terpenes going and just going to kill it, right?
It's our party over here, man.
Terp party with the Terpinator. Do you just pour it on top of your plants, or do you got to water it in?
I mean, technically, actually, before we released it, we fed plants just Terpinator undiluted for 2 weeks. It does not burn. So that's the nice thing. You can pretty much use it with any fertilizer out there. It's just a great addition to anyone's nutrient line, basically.
Go ahead and just use it with your stuff, guys.
Yeah, but I mean, if anyone ever is looking kind of for my preferred feeding program, they can always give Left Coast a call, and I'll go over with them and kind of go over their system and stuff like that personally.
There you go. You need help, call them up, bro. Left Coast is there for your help. And then what's up? What's next? What's next?
Garden spray. So this is actually from the same mines that brought you Turpinator. This is our insecticide. Every input in here would be approved for a USDA organic crop. And the nice thing about it is it's very concentrated. This gallon right here, it retails for $140. Makes 128 gallons of full strength spray. Yeah, the days of paying $30, $40 a gallon for something you'd be spraying are gone. I mean, you want to talk about big ag, you want to talk about large scale, like you can't be spending that. So basically we came up with a product, really nice and concentrated. I mean, I probably wouldn't spray it past 2-3 weeks in. You know, it's an oil-based product, so. But at the end of the day, I mean, I've used it on russet mites personally. I've used it on spider mites personally. It has helped me out quite a bit, and it's a great component to anyone's IPM program.
There it is, guys. You heard it. Don't use it past week 3 because it's an oil, and that will just destroy your flower's taste and loveliness and all that goodness, right?
Oh, it actually smells really good.
Well, does it smell good? So I just spray it on me?
You might want to just spray it on there. It'll actually make it smell better.
So if you're growing that hay, I've grown a little hay. I'm going to get that garden spray and put it up on there, bro, because it's going to smell good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, do that. For sure do that. Yeah. And then what's the third thing here we have?
Third thing here I'm here to talk about is geopots. This is our normal one. I mean, kind of some of the things we do. Square bottoms, maximize efficiency, pack them on in. Quadruple stitched, fold over the tops, nice rigid edges. Hang some irrigation line over the top, doesn't collapse in on itself. We've been doing these for 2009. We go from a half gallon all the way to 1,000 gallons. We got handles, we got no handles, we got tans, we got ones with Velcro, we got whatever you need, yo.
We got it. Andrew's got it.
And then this is one of our lines. It's my personal favorite. This is called the squat pot. We make these up to 400 gallons. Big difference between this and this is height and width.
Height and width. And do you use this with a squatty potty?
I squatty potty in the light deppy.
Right. Well, that's good. That's healthy. That's healthy.
That's actually originally what we designed them for. Is we had a greenhouse that was a little too short to flower out in, so we kind of came up with these. But we found, I mean, they work fantastic. Even for outdoor, if you're growing from cutting, your roots don't go much deeper than 16, 18 inches anyways.
And you know, it's nice because it goes out nice and wide because it's not just a shallow-ass pot or a non-wide pot.
And you're not up on a ladder trying to not make very expensive mistakes.
That's right.
I mean, I'm in the business of growing tops.
Tops and hops.
Tall plants look good in pictures, man, but I'm just trying to go buds.
Yeah, I like buds. Right. Let's grow them.
I don't like stalks that much or leaves.
No, fuck that shit. Or seeds and stems and all that shit.
No, all tops.
All tops, bro. All tops. That's what we do, Andrew and I. All tops. We're here, Left Coast. We do all tops. Turpinator, spraying guard, geopots. What up?
Yeah, heavy tank. What up, mate? Heavy tank. You know
What? Oh, man, here I am, drunk as fuck at the 2017 Grow-X. Ran my boy, St. Chris. Hello? Hello? Are you listening?
Where's everybody? You all coming? Is everyone coming out?
Where are we?
Well, we're at the bar, essentially.
You didn't buy me a drink. Why didn't you buy me a drink?
I drank. You know, the bar's far away. I drank the thing on the way here.
I did that to my buddy Mark over here, so I believe you.
Get us 2 more, and I'm gonna try and make sure one of them makes it back.
I better follow you.
Probably a good idea. I should go smoke a little bit of that weed on the way too.
Do you have marijuana?
Yes. Let me check your pockets, and I do.
Yeah. Oh, wait. It's jacking my marijuana. Don't jack my marijuana. This is a adult show. No kids listening, right? You better say something, Aaliyah. That was Aaliyah from DFZ Radio. That's about as close as you're going to hear a voice on air.
How about that voice of hers, huh?
Oh, man. Memorizing.
Jeez. Memorizing?
Mesmerizing. Memorizing.
And the nod is even better.
I memorized her fucking nod and her lisp and shit.
I can hear that.
Oh, I got it. Everybody got it. Yeah, everybody heard it. This is a bunch of nonsense. Saint's not even going to chop this shit up. Fuck you, Saint.
never was around, but she grew up tall and she grew up right with them Indiana boys on an Indiana night. Well, she moved down here at the age of 18. She blew the boys away, it was more than they'd seen. I was introduced and we both started grooving. She said, I dig you, baby, but I got to keep moving on. Keep moving on. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Well, I don't know, but I've been told you never slow down, you never grow old. I'm tired of screwing up, tired of going down, tired of myself, tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes. Honey, put on that party dress, buy me a drink, sing me a song, take me as I come, cause I can't stay long. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in, I'm tired of this town again. There's pigeons down on Market Square. She's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. The nightfall will be coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes. You got to put on that party dress. It was too cold to cry when I woke up alone. I hit my last number, I walked to the road. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again.
We're so excited to now offer our customers baby furniture from the most trusted brands in the industry. From cribs to changing tables, gliders, and more. These are pieces that deliver excellent quality, safety, and style. That's our promise to you and your little one. Welcome home, baby. Exclusively on AshleyHomestore.com.